for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's that boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New media today, USA Boxing. We are back. Yes, y'all. One more again. We back at it one more again, man. The cheering. I don't know what part of the country you're living in right now, but here where I'm at, the cheering. This is the month that they go back to school. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I guess the summer vacation is over. Back. It's gonna be back to the regular schedule, man. Back to the regular schedule. See if anybody can hear me. Make sure everybody can hear me, man, before I get the rambling on. All right, everybody can hear me. Everybody can hear me. I have the show up right here. So let me see. Can I put the show up? Show up some more. Enrique, what's going on, fam? Knockdown 305 Dade County's finest. Mr. Golden, what's happening? Mr. Golden, what's going on, my brother? DC Nardo, what's happening? What's what the leg read? Luis say he listening in. Chicarelli, what's up, baby? Little green eyes Pete, what's happening? Blues boxing. You know what I mean? Blues boxing. It is what it is. SC. Let's go ahead and get into the show. We're gonna let YouTube send out the notifications. We're gonna let YouTube send out the notifications, man, on the Chitlin circuit. And we're gonna let give everybody time to roll on in here, man. The hottest daytime boxing podcast on the YTBC. Period. We are the hottest daytime boxing podcast on YTBC. Hands down. True. You know, we toe tagging body bag over here. This is what we do over here, man. And we try to take the side of boxing over here. You see what I'm saying? We don't get caught up into all of the the thingamajigs and all of the smoke in the mirrors. We look through the smoke, we break the mirrors, and we get straight to goddamn boxing. And when we see the bullshit, we gonna call it out. Don't matter whether it's a promoter, whether it's a network executive, whether it's a boxer, doesn't matter. Manager, it doesn't matter to us. Trainer, it doesn't matter to us. Everybody get the smoke. Everybody get it over here. If they get out of line, it is what it is. And we gotta listen. We point out the narratives, the fake narratives. We expose the two-figure niggas online, better known as they would be known, let's see, I guess in the Cynthia G world, they would be known as Dusties. You know what I mean? So we get rid of all the dusty niggas and the two-figure niggas, and we blow up Wakanda. That's what we do over here. We blow Wakanda up too, because all of those guys I just named, they come from Wakanda land. So we blow all that up too, right? We offend them. We send them on their way back home and let them go back and pout and get back on their PS5 and do what they do, right? Let's give everybody a round of applause that's here. That's what we do over here, man. That's what we do over here. I told you guys when I first started this boxing channel, I started my channel December 2020, and I think it was December 30th or something like that, 2020, right? And I told y'all a story about why I started my channel. I had no idea that you had so many Ralph Tresvant, Dusty, two-figure niggas online in the boxing, the YTBC. I had no idea. I thought it was masculine, men coming together. We talking about boxing, check left hooks, which fights we want to see. I didn't know you had men fighting, debating 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours over fighters who they don't know. I didn't know that they count other fighters' pockets. Like they know how much money the other fighter have more than they know how much money they got in their pocket. Like, it just kills me. No ambition, no drive, no sense of purpose in life. Your only purpose is just to be online, threatening niggas, holler about you gonna pull up. Man, you ain't got enough money to put in your car, if you got a car, to fill up the gas tank. You get what I'm saying? So those are the type of men that don't like me on YTBC. Those type of men I just described, those are the ones that don't like me. You see what I'm saying? And I don't like them. So, you know, it is what it is. But let's get into the show, man. Let's give everybody, I gave everybody a round of applause. Knockdown 305 was happening, man. Knockdown 305 was happening. Let's call a spade today. We are not going to play. We're not here to make friends. We're not here to cop deuces. We're here to call it the way we see it, as objectively as possible, and let this fall where they may. Okay? All right. Now, Espinosa says Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, potentially. That's the key word, potentially. Oh, boy. Potentially could be next. And I'm going to give you guys, the layman terms on what that means. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let you hear. I'm gonna let you hear what they call him, the weasel Espinosa. I'm gonna let you hear him, right? Charlo versus Andrade is a no-go. And I played this video yesterday of Espinosa. He was doing a whole lot of nigger-splaining, buck dancing, chicken Georgian, samboing, ham boning, knee slapping. You know, every time you ask him a question, a straight question, every time you ask him a straight question, it's, and I figure, yes. See, I mean, that fight can be made. He go to twitching and stuff. I'm like, damn, are you smoking crack, Stephen Espinosa? I mean, you go to twitching. Yeah, see, we can make that fight, but the thing is, there's certain things that has to go into play. Like, watch, I'm finna show you. I ain't lying. He go to fidgeting and stuff. This how you know the nigga lying. I said, yeah, this nigga lying. Stephen Espinosa, he lying. Yeah, he lying. The motherfucker here lying again. When he go to twitching and all that stuff there. This for all you Stephen Espinosa fans. Guess what? Might not want to watch this show today. In a recent interview, Stephen Espinosa says Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, that fight, he revealed this in a discussion. I think it was who was I'm looking at? This fight hype? No, this was Boxing King Media. I don't know who this is, but shout out to Boxing King Media. He did an interview with my podcaster by the name of Boxing King Media. I think they've been around for a while. If I'm not mistaken. And they got like 129,000 subs. So, anyways, he did an interview with them, right? He did an interview with them, and he revealed that discussions are now underway to potentially make Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia fight next. Now, we all know this is bullshit. We know that then nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to materialize. We do know this, right? Because Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe made their position known that what they're doing with their fighter, their possession, their property that they own. Tank Davis, they're letting us know what they're doing with their fighter. Fine, cool. It is what it is. Tank re-signed. It is what it is, right? Bam, cool. Let's throw that out the window. We moved out to the side. We got that established, right? I like to take their words and give it back to them. So somebody try to make the argument and say, no, he didn't say that. No. I got the receipt right here. What you got to say? And I told you can't beat these guys because these guys argue both sides of the coin. See, these dusty niggas online, they argue both sides of the coin. When you pin them down on one side, they'll flip to the other side. Can't beat them. You can't beat them, right? Can't beat them. Now, Stephen Espinosa, he said that they are still very early in the process of talking, trying to make this fight happen, whatever the case may be, yada, yada, yada. I'm not even getting excited about it because we know it's all cap. We know it's all cap. We know it's all cap, right? You see what I'm saying? He said they're still very early in the process, and he admitted that there are significant obstacles to overcome. See, there it goes. Significant obstacles to overcome. Now, I want to stop right there. What are some of the significant obstacles that could potentially that need to overcome for a Tank Davis and a Ryan Garcia fight to happen? All right, obstacle number one. Let's point out the obvious. Both guys are on two different sides of the street. So you got to get over the promoter obstacle, right? Promotion obstacle. Leonard and Floyd say, we don't believe in making another promoter rich. We have a plethora of fighters over here with Mayweather promotions in the PBC. We're like one big happy family that Tank Davis can fight. Remember that? So that's still in play. And Golden Boy. Never going to let that slide. Never in life. Now, Oscar is known for, Ryan Garcia is known for pulling out of fights. He is the only guy that I know in the history of boxing that I know of. Again, I don't know everything about boxing, but I know a whole lot of shit about boxing. He's the only guy, probably one of the only guys that I know that have ever fought a mandatory, became the interim champion to a title, and was the mandatory next in line to fight for a title, and he openly dunked the mandatory. Not only did he dunk it, he dropped the doggone what is it called? He dropped the intern belt, the WBC intern title. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. He literally dropped it. Literally, he did this. This is ducking at his highest form. Don't get no more ducking in that. That's very similar. That's very similar to what Riddick Bowe did when Lennox Lewis was his mandatory, and he didn't want to fight him. He wanted to fight Evander Holyfield again, and he literally threw the belt in the garbage can. That's ducking. Like he shot a press conference and everything. Him and his manager Rock Newman threw the belt in the garbage. Literally, that's what happened, right? So we got promotional. That right there ain't going. I told you it's gonna be A side, B side. It's gonna be Leonard, Floyd, Leonard and Floyd versus Oscar. So Leonard and Floyd have huge egos, especially Floyd Mayweather. So that right there, that's a huge obstacle to overcome anyways. So Stephen Espinosa is right about that. There are significant obstacles to overcome. He's right about that. Woo, he ain't lying about that. Different networks, right? You got DAZN on one end, and you have ESPN, Showtime on another. He needs to leave his situation to come over here to make the fight, but no one never has to leave their situation with you to go to the other side to make a fight. No, this is a one-sided deal. You have to always jump when we say jump and do what we say do if you want to fight on our side. Yeah, okay. So we got networks, right? I might as well put egos here. Egos versus egos. So that's another thing right there, right? I'm showing you all the reason why I don't even get excited about this shit. Egos. Let's see. They're gonna have a whole lot of A side, B side talk. I'm the A side, B side, A side, B side talk. Right? Stephen Espinosa don't like the zone. So Espinosa, that's gonna be another challenge right there. Espinosa and Oscar, they're gonna be banging it out. I already got that. I think I got Leonard Floyd, and then I got Espinosa and Oscar. Yeah, that's gonna be something else too. So there you go, right there. So you ain't got to worry about a fight happening, right? In that same interview, though, Espinosa said that no one wants to see Jermall Charlo and Andrade fight. Now that right there, we covered it a little bit yesterday. I wanted to put the icing on the cake today as relate to that, because I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but everyone talks about, even Canelo Alvarez. Hey, listen, man, these guys need to fight each other. I'm tired of them sitting around waiting on me and saying, I know they broke. I know they ain't got no money. I know they make $1.5 million with the PBC. Listen, that's not my fault. They say, if they're not paying you, that's between you and him. Listen, man, I got my money. I got $40 million up front. I got another $10 million. I got $50 million out of them. I got 50. I got paid more money from your company than you get paid from your company. So guess what? If they're not going to pay you, that has nothing to do with me. But stop sitting around waiting on me. Y'all need to be fighting each other. You got same side of the streets fights that can be made. Why you putos want to wait on me? You see what I'm saying? The putos don't want to fight nobody, Canelo. That's all I got to say. They don't want to fight nobody. You got one puto from Houston. He just want to sit around, and all he want to do is sit around and wait. I'm just going to sit here and wait. You know what I mean? I got to try to get me, I don't know when he going to fight me. I'm praying that he fight me. I hope that he fight me, shit. Ooh, my legacy looking kind of good, though. I'm proud of my legacy. I got to, you know what I mean? Shit. Ooh, goddamn, I hope like hell. Oh, Lord, please. I can see this fool every night. He's sitting in his mansion, his big house, and he's saying his prayers. Oh, Lord, please, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm Big Charlo. Lord, I'm Big Charlo. I'm trying to get that. Lord, I'm trying to hit the bag with Canelo. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to hit the bag. Lord, please bless Big Charlo. Big Charlo. You know what I mean? Lions only promotions. I need that Canelo bag. Please, Lord, please touch his heart. Just please touch his heart and let him give me the opportunity just to fight him. You see what I'm saying? Because, this 1.5 ain't cutting it no more. I need the big bag. I need what Caleb Plant got. And this is what's going on as related to that brother right there, right? While ignoring the fact that, hey, man, you got your brother right here. You got Demetrius Andrade. This dude, why not fight him? Oh, no, I want to fight him, man. You know, he pulled out of a fight with my brother in 1979, and, you know, he had a different promotional company, and I don't know what he got going on. Well, he's a free agent now. He's free to do business. Yeah, you know, I don't know about that there. And then you mess around and get some liquid courage in your system. Then you want to call out the Mexican monster. You call out Triple G, you call out Andrade, you call Andrade out first, and I think you call Jaime Munguia and stuff like that, right? So a lot of people say you were drunk, you really didn't mean it. And I ain't hear you do no follow-up video saying, yeah, like I said, when I was drunk, like I said, this who I want. I don't see you doing no, stomping, letting Stephen Espinosa know, right? Lions only, but Stephen Espinosa is controlling the show. Ain't that some shit? Wow. So much for that Wakanda shit. But he even had the nerve to say that Demetrius Andrade hasn't fought any named fighters as of note. Stephen Espinosa said that no one wants to see Charlo and Andrade. No one has been calling for it, which is a lie. And then he followed it up by saying that Demetrius Andrade hasn't fought any named fighters as of today. Okay. Woo. All right, so Demetrius Andrade hasn't fought any named fighters. Okay, fair argument. The guy who you're talking about, what named fighters has he fought again? That would have been my follow-up question to Stephen Espinosa. Okay, you saying that Demetrius Andrade ain't fought nobody. Okay, fine. I'm not even going to argue that. But who has the guy that you're capping for? Who has he fought? You got to tell me somebody other than he fought J-Rock. I don't want to hear he fought J-Rock. Now, if J-Rock is the first name you pull out your ass, that tells you the story. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. Showtime executive, president of Showtime. Like, oh, bro, I can't make this shit up. Right? Now, he said all this while ignoring the fact that Jermall Hitman Charlo, he ain't fought no goddamn body as of no. So if you got a fighter on the left ain't fought nobody, and the fighter on the right ain't fought nobody, how you gonna sit back and say, yeah, man, I fight on the right ain't fought nobody, while ignoring the fact that the fight on the left ain't fought no goddamn body? This is why they need to fight each other. Doesn't it make sense? They need to fight each other. One guy, slick African-American stud, versus the other guy, slick African-American stud. You got two African-American studs coming together, two halves coming together to make a whole, and you got a super fight on that particular level. I ain't saying it's super fight like Joshua or Canelo or nothing like that, but I'm saying you have a super fight unification match being made in the middleweight division. That's right. True. Now, as a matter of fact, the middleweight division as a whole is a joke. You know what I mean? The everybody is ducking everybody division is what I call the middleweight division. Everybody ducking everybody. Jaime Munguia, he ducking. Jermall Charlo, he ducking. You know what I mean? Demetrius Andrade, they say he ducking Jenabek. They say he got a mentor in Jenabek. He ducking Jenabek. That's what they saying, right? And if he got a mentor and he don't fight that guy, guess what? The duck label will apply to him if he don't fight that guy. Now, unless he can get a Jermall Charlo in the ring, which I seriously doubt it. You see what I'm saying? I doubt that. You know, Stephen Espinosa running cover for him right now. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Now, as it relates to Stephen Espinosa and his web of lies, because he is a liar. Don't believe shit Stephen Espinosa say now. I'm telling you now. You see what I'm saying? This guy is one of the reasons why us boxing fans can't get some of the big fights that we want. I don't want to hear that shit, the old shit y'all did in the past with Floyd, and don't tell me about that Canelo shit. Canelo's the one that made that fight happen. If Canelo did not want to pursue, want to become undisputed, that fight never would have been made. So don't make it seem like, yeah, we did this with Canelo. We was the reason why it happened. Y'all wasn't the reason shit. Y'all was motherfucking happy as hell that Canelo decided to come over there and get them $50 million from your ass. So cut it out, right? Y'all ain't did shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, as I said before, when you hear Stephen Espinosa in interviews and watch him talk, you can tell he's very uncomfortable answering straight questions. Question I have for you guys is this. Do you guys believe Stephen Espinosa when he says that discussions are underway to potentially make the Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia fight next? Do you believe him? Because I damn sure don't. We know that. I believe that Tank will be fighting Esau Cruz next in a rematch. Or do you believe this is just cap from Stephen Espinosa? Let's talk. Let's get into this. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at the like button. We got almost 200 people in here and less than 100 likes. We got to get the likes up. Just a fan, what you say? Just a fan, he say Maul called Triple G too old and said he shouldn't be fighting Nello, but fighting him instead. Well, wait. What? Canelo and Jermall Charlo are the same age, just a fan. True. If Triple G is too old for Canelo, surely he'll be too old for Jermall Charlo. Why? Because you and Canelo is the same age. If your argument is, yeah, man, Canelo too young and strong for Triple G, and Triple G too old, and I do admit he is old. Can't lie about that. But how is he too old for Canelo, but not too old for you when you and Canelo are the same age? Make it make sense. True. Ronnie, what you say, fam? And Eubanks Jr. wants to fight welterweights. Oh, listen, I forgot all about Eubanks. Hey, you know what, Ronnie? I'm glad you said something, dog. Let's pull this up. Let's look at this middleweight division. Let's look at this middleweight division, guys. Let's look up this middleweight division, man. Because this whole middleweight division shaking like booty meat. This whole middleweight division shaking like booty meat. And we gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna make it do it. Let's pull up this middleweight division. Let's pull out the middleweight division. This is unacceptable. The middleweight division, like the middleweight division that some of the greats have been through. Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Carlos Monzon. Roy Jones went through middleweight before he moved up, and what my main man is, James Lightside Tony. A lot of these guys moved up and went through that division. Julian Jackson, Terry Norris, just some of the greats have went through that division and have moved up and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, like the middleweight division is a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Let's look at the ratings. The middleweight division is a joke. It's a joke. You see what I'm saying? Everybody ducking everybody. Fan bases, condoning ducking. Fan bases condoning ducking. You see what I'm saying? Let's do this. No, I need pounds. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the middleweight division. Let's go on over here, man. Let's go on over here. Let's look at the top 10. Now, I don't know. You know what? Now this is I don't know the politics of this. And you know what? This is this ring? No, this box rec. This is crazy. I could be. Am I tripping? Top 25. Why they don't have? Yeah, this crazy here, man. This crazy here, bro. Hey, y'all check this out. I'm looking at box rec. Hold on, let me see. What the hell? Let's go over here. Let's go over here, y'all. Let me let y'all see what I'm looking at. I'm looking at box rec. I'm trying to see who the top 10 is, right? And I thought I was going to see Jermall Charlo. They don't even have Jermall Charlo in the top 10. I could be tripping, though. Hey, Dim Games, what you say? Duck weight. Yeah, the middleweight division is the duck weight division. It is the duck weight division. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Shout out to the middleweight division, better known now as the duck weight division. Yeah. Better known as the duckweight division. Shout out to Smith & West in the building. Shout out to Thomas Jones. What did you say, fam? He said, you just going through the motion again, sir. It'll come to you. School started today, Mr. Golden. Oh, Mr. Golden, you talking about school? Shout out to Lisa Bells in the building. Tay, what you say, fam? You say Mungil's here to keep the duck train going. Oh, absolutely. Boy, that dude there ducking like a mug, bro. Yeah, that dude ducking like a mug, bro. Bro, look here, man. Y'all hit the like, so y'all get the like button up for me. Look here, bro. I'm looking at the top. I'm looking at the top 10, right? This top 75 right here. But let's go back. Now, this is box rec. Pro ratings, right? Now, maybe I'm tripping. Gennady Golovkin, box rec got Gennady Golovkin as the supreme champ, right? They have Chris Eubank is number 2. How in the hell is Chris Eubank ranked number 2 with BoxRec? I have no idea. Who the hell? Listen, how is he ranked number 2? Please, somebody explain this to me. Oh, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. Jaime Munguia ranked number 3. 40-0, 25 knockouts. I can confirm 38 of these fights with tomato cans. Literally. This man is going to break Floyd Mayweather's record next year. Next year around this time, he will be 50-0. I can guarantee you that. He don't fight, Jaime Munguia don't fight nothing but cans. As a matter of fact, he is the can man. Let's continue. Carlos Adames. He's ranked number 4. Sergey Derevyanchenko. How in the hell is Sergey Derevyanchenko ranked number 5? He's in the top 5. Hold on, wait. This the top 10? What the? Hold on, let me make sure, man. I gotta be doing something wrong. I have to be doing something wrong, dog. This ain't making no sense. Bruh. They don't even have Jermall Charlo in the top 25. What the fuck? Bruh, come on, man. No, hold on. Let me pull this back up. See, I know. Y'all see this? Hey, Mr. VA, you see this? They don't even have Jermall Charlo in the top 25 on BoxRec. Hey, what it say? You say it's more than 25 KOs. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I think he got 31 KOs. I think he 30. He got 32 KOs. I think he got 30. Jaime Munguia got like 32 KOs, something like that. 40 wins, 32 KOs, 38 cans. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. They don't even have Jermall Charlo ranked and BoxRec in the top 20 in the top. Bro, he not even in the top 25. Check it out. They got Triple G. They got Chris Eubank Jr. They have Jaime Munguia. They have Carlos Adames. They have Sergey Derevyanchenko. They have Michael Zarafar. They have Laura. They have Laura right here. They have Janabek right here. They have another dude. I can't even pronounce his name. Miriam. They have Miriam right here. They got Vincent Fagenbutts over Jermall Charlo. Bro, they got Vincent Fagenbutts. This is Vincent Fagenbutts. This is Caleb Plant's leftovers. How do Caleb Plant's leftovers be ranked over Jermall Charlo? Somebody, please. This I ain't gonna lie now. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this at all. It ain't no way in hell Jermall Charlo ain't in the top 10 with BoxRec. Vincent Fagenbutts ain't better than Jermall Charlo. Unless they know something I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they know something I don't know, right? But let's continue. Hold on. Yeah, this is I got middleweight. Yeah, I got middle. Okay, let me see. It might be. Hold on. Let's just do it again. Now, matter of fact, let me just go for America. North America. Okay, because this is what I had. I had it right here, guys. I had all locations. So I was trying to show all of the top 10 fighters around the world on BoxRec, right? They don't have Jermall Charlo in the top 25. I don't know if that means they're saying he's trash or what. I don't know. But let's go. Let's see in North America. Maybe they got him in North America. Major Key, what did he say? He said they don't have him active, coach. Change the filter to show active and inactive. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad you told me that. No, it is active. I got it active. Okay, hold on. It's on active right now. Okay, I got it on all. I have it on all. All right, so Major Key said I need to change it to active. Okay, let's change it to active. So I'm changing it to active right here. I'm changing it to active. Let's go right there. And I got North America. Matter of fact, we're going to get rid of North America, and we're just going to put, we're going to get rid of North America, and we just going to put around the world. Because if I go in North America, guess what? He ain't in the top 25. I think this is conspiracy against Jermall Charlo now. I ain't gonna lie. I don't agree with this now. Y'all see right here, it's active. So they got him inactive. Oh, you saying he's inactive? Okay. He's inactive. Okay. Well, let me see, can I find inactive? All right, that's boxing. I knew it was some goddamn wrong. I thought there was, I knew it was some wrong. All right, I don't see an inactive status here. Because right here, this is where you can change it at. All right, well, anyways. I'm glad y'all straightened that out for me. Because right now, boy, I'm sitting there looking crazy. I'm thinking there's some kind of conspiracy against Jermall Charlo. But anyways, so right here, this is the top 10. Jermall Charlo will say he's number one behind Triple G. So we'll have Gennady Golovkin, Jermall Charlo, Chris Eubank. I still don't know how Chris Eubank got in the top 10 at least. Jaime Mugiv, I don't know how the hell he got in the top 10. Carlos Adames, Sergey Derenchenko, Michael Zarafov, Zarafov. We have Eris Landy Lara. We have Janabek. I agree with Janabek being in the top 10. This guy right here, Vincent Fagenbus, I don't think he should be in the top 10. I don't believe him out. So that'll be the top 10. Jermall Charlo will they'll probably have Jermall Charlo behind. You got to have Jermall Charlo behind Gennady Golovkin. You have to have Jermall Charlo behind Golovkin. You have to. You see what I'm saying? Because Jermall Charlo is the champion. And you got to have Andrade on there too. You got to have Andrade on there too. Because Andrade's not on there as well. I wonder, is this Andrade not on there as well? So they got Andrade is inactive. And I think I know why they probably got him inactive. They probably got him inactive because they got an injury. Remember they said they had an injury? Remember they pulled out of both fights? Andrade pulled out of his fight in Canelo, and Jermall pulled out of his fight. So that's probably why they don't have him on there. That's probably why they're inactive. And I think when Jermall Charlo fought, he fought a year ago, right? Shout out to Mr. Calderon. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Mr. Calderon, what you say, family? Maybe he hasn't fought in over a year. And I think he hasn't. He fought in July. He fought in July, Mr. Calderon. That is true. He fought in July, but it could be also, now that I think about it, Demetrius Andrade and Jermall Charlo, both of them pulled out of their fights. So to add credence to what you guys are saying in the chat, they're inactive. They pulled out of the fights. There's no need of putting them in the top 10 because they're not fighting right now anyway.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Usually X Game, what did it say for me? Say inactive if over a year. Who he last fought? He fought Juan Montiel. I think he fought Juan Montiel in July of last year, July 2021. Major Key, what they say? They have Andrade ranked number 2 in the super middleweight. Yeah, but you know what though? Hey, Major Key, check this out. How do they have Andrade ranked number 2 in the super middleweight division when he hasn't even made his mind up that he's going to fight in the middleweight division? We just heard him on the video calling out Chris Eubank Jr. He was calling out Chris Eubank. He's been mandated by the WBO to fight Janabek. I think Janabek is in the middleweight division, right? So I don't know if it's official that he's moved up. You get what I'm saying? In super middleweight, he still is the middleweight champion. I thought he moved up and dropped his belt. That's what I thought. Come to find out, he hasn't officially moved up. He hasn't officially moved up, Major Key. The man hasn't even officially moved up. So I don't know what the hell going on with that. I'm confused right there. Shout out to Joseph. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He say Andrade moved up, boss. I'll take it easy on Charlo. Andrade moved up, boss. Are you sure about that, boss? Boss, are you sure about that? Boss? I got some video footage that says otherwise, boss.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Shout out to Tate. He said Montiel back in September. Let's roll. Oh, that was September? Let's go. They fought in September. I thought that was July. Shit, if that was September, then shit. The only reason I can think of that they got them inactive. Let's go to Super. Major Key said they got the only thing I can think of, it has to be because of the injury. How in the hell, again, as a matter of fact, the last video I saw of Andrade, he's been mandated by the WBO, so he's still holding on to the WBO strap. He was supposed to fight, I guess, what's it, John? Who was he supposed to fight? Was it Ryder? Was it John Ryder? Was it John Ryder he was supposed to fight? Was this the fight that he pulled out of? Shout out to Major Key. Major Key, what to say, fam? He said, I ain't trying to justify, coach. I'm just saying, hey, Major Key, I'm trying to find out what the hell going on. Hey, what'd he say? Oh, he say, take it easy on Charlo. Oh, bro, yeah, I caught that too. Take it easy on Charlo. He probably from Houston, Texas. He probably from Houston. I get it. He probably from Houston. He probably from Houston. He might be one of the Wakandas too. He might be one of those. Well, he might be one of those Wakandas. Major Key say Coach Petty. Yeah, you ought to know that. That's true. True. Hey, Major Key, that is true. Now I'm with you when you're right. You're right. I'm petty as hell. I am petty as hell. Boy, you right about that, boy. Hey, Oscar, what you say? You say Charlo and Andrade both afraid to fight each other. They're both on weenies. Shout out to No Pico. What's going on, fam? What's going on? As a matter of fact, I thought they fought in I could have swore they fought in last June or July. As a matter of fact, let's pull this up. And let's pull up Charlo. Well, we already got box rec. We got box rec right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull up the Hitman. Oh, I got him right here. Yeah, he fought Juan Montiel. That was June. He fought Juan Montiel June 19th, 2021. He fought Juan Montiel June 19th, 2021. So that's been over a year. It's been 14 months since this man had a fight. Jermall Charlo fought 14 months ago. June, from what I'm seeing right here, I'm gonna let you guys see it. So you know I ain't capping. Right here, he fought June 19, 2021. That's when he fought. He fought Juan Macias Montiel. That's who he fought. That was in June. You see the date right here? I'm circling it. That was in June, right? So you guys might be right. That's probably why he hasn't fought in over a year. They made him inactive, and then he pulled out of a fight because he said he was injured. So ain't no telling how long it's going to be before he get back in the ring. But what I don't like, this is what I don't like. I don't like the fact that Stephen Espinosa has a fighter by the name of Jermall Charlo. He has a fighter. You know, the fighter fights on this network. He's in control of the situation. Stephen Espinosa and other guys, right? And your fighter, you know, it's like, bro, I swear for the life of me, I don't get. I mean, I get it. I understand what's going on, cherry picking and ducking, and I see what's going on with what the dude name, what the dude Jaime Munguia. You know, I remember the girl called me, man. She called me from California. Jaime, he's just a baby. He's just a baby. Why you want Jaime? Jaime's not ready yet. Why you want Jaime to fight? You know what I think was it Charlo? I called out some everybody. I said, man, he can fight Charlo. He can fight Triple G. He's trying to fight Triple G. You know, Triple G ain't fighting. Triple G just waiting on Canelo. So he finally got his Canelo fight again. So Triple G is unified champion. Got to give him credit for that. He is unified. He fought Murata. He was able to get that. The other guys been sitting on the sideline, have not been able to make these unification matches, and it's crazy. And then when you have people like Stephen Espinosa who's shooting interviews, doing interviews, literally saying that people are not asking for Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade. I don't get it. Like, what people have he been talking to? You know, he mentioned Canelo. People want to see Charlo and Canelo. Listen, he's not going to get that fight. Okay, he's not going to get that fight. So in the meantime and in between time, do you do your thing and I do mine. So now, in the meantime and between time, what is the plan? You got other champions. You got other champions in that weight division. Triple G is a champion, unified champion. He has 2 belts. Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade have a belt apiece. That's all I'm saying. I guess that made too much sense. Shout out to Butcher Can Man Cassidy. He say Raw. He say Raw. He ain't fought nobody over 400 days. Yeah. You say Halim Canelo's team sent Andrade's team in contract in 2019. Oh, y'all talking about you talking about Canelo and Andrade? You and Halim? Blues Boxing. You say Andrade ducking everyone unless your name's Canelo, desperate for that payday. Rod says, Coach, leave Charlo alone. He's exhausted by the accomplishment of Jermall becoming undisputed. Remember, if Jermall is a champion, so is Big Charlo. Apparently so. Listen, I'm not even tripping on Jermall Charlo. All I'm saying is Stephen Espinosa. Stephen Espinosa, for some reason, I don't think he gets the memo. Either he don't get the memo or he doesn't care to, right? You have a guy, he's a free agent. Fight, you got a guy that's a free agent. Ain't he your brother? Y'all the same complexion, right? Since they do skin color politics. I'm saying, so I don't understand why Stephen Espinosa seemed like, based on what he said right here, let's pull this up. Let's pull up Stephen Espinosa. I like to call him the weasel, because that's what he is, a weasel. He is the weasel. Let's pull up old Stevie boy. Stevie baby. Oh, Stevie baby. Let's pull up old Stevie baby. Which one this is? Now, what I do, hold on. I will say this. I got to give Stephen Espinosa some credit here. He did say something about David Benavidez. Let's go. He did say something about maybe a Charlo and David Benavidez. Now, I'm with Stephen Espinosa on that. I'm with him when he right. If that's what he want to do, I'm cool with that too. Now the problem is that what Jermall Charlo wants? We know what he said on his Instagram live, but a lot of people said that he was drunk.
Yeah, and
I believe he was drunk.
He made the comment. His comment was, DAZN is going to keep paying me millions of dollars to fight guys like Luke Keeler, then I'm going to resign. That says everything you want to know. That's fine. If that's the way you want to go, there are lots of ways to carry out a career. Yeah,
lots of ways to carry out a career. Everybody's doing it from the companies that you represent, Stephen Espinosa. Let's go.
And if that was his preference, and he wanted to, cash in on that money, that's great. But then don't.
We got to get the likes up to over 200. We got 300 people in here, man. Less than 200 likes.
It was there, and it was a healthy offer. And it certainly wasn't anything that he couldn't have gone and fought with DAZN afterwards if he wanted to do that. So I think in each of those, there have been opportunities, and And
well, look, matter of fact, the purpose of me showing y'all this, because I want y'all, I just don't like this dude, man. Like, this dude here just, damn, this dude is a fucking, just weasel. Let's go.
Just not come through. I mean, you commit to signing Jermall and then you walk away from it later on. That's a problem. Munguia, I don't blame Munguia, for that fight. He was in the fight. He committed to it. He had accepted his deal. It's his promoter that screwed things up, unnecessarily.
Do you think the Andrade against Charlo fight, it kind of has a little bit of a Spence versus Crawford feeling? Not the magnitude of it, but because Crawford is a free agent and now Andrade is a free agent as well. So it's like, okay, we can really probably make that fight happen.
Yeah, I mean,
look at his body language.
Say that, but I mean, I don't really hear anybody, except for a couple very notable people, who are pushing for Charlo Andrade. I don't really see, that's not something that
I don't know on the rest of this materials for educational purposes only.
Or where people say, look, that's the fight you have to make. I just don't. Part of it is Charlo probably, I'm sorry, Andrade hasn't been as visible.
Look at his energy.
He's been on his own, fighting guys who don't have the biggest names. I just don't think that there's a whole lot of demand for it. I mean, to me, I'm not saying we wouldn't do it or it's not.
Look at his energy.
But to me, it's sort of like the time has already passed.
It's sort of like the time is it's really not nearly as exciting as. Yeah, I agree with that.
Versus Canelo, there are better opportunities out there right now.
He said that okay. He said the fight Demetrius Andrade is not nowhere near as big as Charlo versus Benavidez. I agree with that, Benavidez. But guess what? Charlo gonna have to move up to fight Benavidez. He has shown a reluctance to do so, right? So you saying that that's the biggest fight to be made, for Charlo, him and David Benavidez. Okay, well, somebody need to tell goddamn Jermall Charlo that. We know he called him out on Instagram, but he don't call David Benavidez out a couple of times, only to come back and renege 5 minutes later. You know what I mean? Got too many stipulations. Remember this? Remember this? Remember this?
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
Yeah, man, just all the nervous energy, the squirming, and I said, this motherfucker lying, man. This motherfucker here lying, man. Like I don't like Stephen Espinosa. I'm just being honest. I don't like him. I give 2 fucks about myself. You see what I'm saying? I know the Wakanda niggas love him. The Wakanda niggas love him, but I don't give a damn about it. And I hate Wakanda. So since I hate Wakanda niggas, and I hate Wakanda niggas supporters who support this clown right here. I don't like this guy. I'm just saying I don't like him myself. You know what I mean? Because what I'm hearing is it's like, you know what, man, this dude it's like he really don't want to make certain fights. That's the energy I'm getting from him. I'm like, dude, like, okay. You are so involved with PBC fighters. So like, okay, yeah, I don't know about that one. It's nowhere near as big as Charlo and Benavidez. Okay, I agree with that. Are you gonna make that fight next? Are you gonna make that fight next? Apparently not. So then you say Benavidez, then you say Charlo versus Canelo. Okay, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. You told me he got better opportunities. The Canelo opportunity is not an opportunity. It's not there. That has been removed from the equation. So why are you still talking about that? Now the 2 fights you can make for the hitman, you can make Benavidez and you can make Demetrius Andrade fight. But I don't think we're gonna get any one of those any one of those next. I don't think we're gonna get any one of those next. Them games, what do you say, fam? You say it's not his weight division according to the rankings. Hey, shout out to my man, Boxing Logic United, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, bro, like it sounds like he don't want to see fights made. Like he just be, oh man, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the like. But I want to open up the phone lines. It just, bro, that's what I don't like. And you know me, if anybody that's getting in the way, that's impeding boxing fans from seeing the best fight, the best, I have a problem with that. So I have a problem with Stephen Espinosa. I have a problem with him on that. I'm just being honest with you. I do. I have a problem with him on that, bro. Cause ain't except for a couple of people, ain't nobody really asking for that fight. Okay, what they asking for? Well, they asking for Jermall Charlo and David Benavidez. That's unrealistic. Jermall Charlo don't want to fight to do. And they're asking for Jermall Charlo and Canelo. That's unrealistic. The Canelo bag is gone. So he ain't got no options but Demetrius Andrade. He has plenty of options. What options? Yeah, he got the David Benavidez option, but he don't want to fight that boy. Well, listen. You know how I know he don't want to fight that boy? Because it is.
We Charlo twins, we known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's up? It's the Jermall the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Hello.
Shout out to Big Hope from Maryland.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division.
Hey, okay. For top of that, bam, cash up on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Big Hawk, what you say, fam? Big Hawk say, man, he said Big Charlo just don't believe in himself. Nah, you know what, man? I don't think so. But this is the thing, what all I'm saying, Hawk, is this. I'm not even tripping on Charlo. And this really ain't about Charlo. This is about what Stephen Espinosa is saying. How you going to tell me in one breath that, okay, nobody wants to see Charlo fight Demetrius Andrade, which is a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. That's why he was the nervous energy moving around yes. So no one really is, just watch him. No one really is really calling for that fight except maybe maybe a couple of people. And Andrade, he was over there on DAZN on the app. No one really knows who he is. And he hasn't fought anyone as of note as of today. And and Jermall Charlo fought somebody? Am I missing something? Like, let me know. Well, how you gonna talk about another dude that ain't fought nobody, but he fought somebody? Who he fought? Tell me somebody other than J-Rock. Don't bring up J-Rock now. That was another weight division, okay? Okay, yeah, and so I don't like that. I don't like that. So that let me know that if you're a promotional company like the PBC, well, PBC is an advisory company that has full control of their fighters, and maybe you trying to make a fight. For all we know, the PBC could be at odds with Showtime or something. And, or Showtime could be at odds with the PBC. It could be a situation where, look here, man, we got this can over here that we want Jermall Charlo to fight. And Stephen Espinosa could be like, okay, look here, Al, you don't gave me 6 cans in a row since this guy's been in the middleweight division. The fans are clamoring they want Demetrius Andrade and Jermall Charlo. They want Jermall Charlo and David Benavidez. And we know the Canelo thing, but Canelo, that ship has sailed. So we got to make one of these fights. And now Stephen Espinosa, he's already ruling out Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade by saying, well, don't nobody really want that fight. Well, who he been talking to? Who he been talking to? That's what I want to know. Hey, Myron, who has he been talking to? That's all I'm saying. And what to say? He say Showtime putting up the money. Okay, you know what? That tells the story. If Showtime putting up the money, then that lets me know that, okay. Well, we know the fighters ain't putting up their money. They ain't their own bosses, so we know that. So they're saying that, hey, we're not going to put our money up for a Jermall Charlo and a Demetrius Andrade. 2 black fighters. 2 black fighters. Wakanda for your ass, right? So they'll put the money up for Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade. Jermall Charlo and David Benavidez. So if you Al Heyman and you got, okay, hey, Maul, check this out, man. We had to cancel the Selecki fight because nobody was buying tickets for that fight. That fight wasn't selling. We sold 500 tickets. We sold 500 tickets, and 400 of them we gave away. True. We sold 500 tickets of Jermall Charlo and the Selecki fight, and 400 of them we gave away. So, dog, you're going to have to fight somebody, dog. You're going to have to fight somebody. And listen, Stephen Espinosa, you supposed to fault. Stephen Espinosa say, look here, man, we're not going to put no money up for you to fight Selecki. We're not going to lose any money on this fight. You're going to have to fight David Benavidez, the Mexican monster.
Move up in weight class, go up to 168, challenge this man for all the marbles.
The Mexican monster, yeah.
The Mexican. You keep throwing that up every time
I remember the guy was everybody scared of that guy. You talking a lot of shit. That's all I want you to say.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So now this where we at. Man, I don't know about this Al, man. I don't want to go up there, man. He too big. Can you call Canelo back? Canelo fighting Triple G. Then after that, he got another fight with the Zone, dog. Like he gonna be busy for at least another year. We gotta fight somebody, dog. Damn, man. I don't want to fight Andrade. You know what I mean? Because I don't like what he did to my brother back in 1972. He pulled out a fight with my brother. Yeah, but you just called them out on Instagram Live. You called them out, and you got this dude in Florida named Coach Malachi Williams. Yeah, I know who that clown is. I don't even like that nigga. I know who he is. The nigga I don't even like him. Yeah, but you got this dude. He staying on your neck, because he wants you to see you fight some tough guys. Because them dudes out of Houston saying that you a bad boy and you was a killer. You been till a gorilla, so you got to fight somebody, dog. Like the Selecki fight, they ain't checking for that. Stephen Espinosa don't want to put no money up for that. He put the money up. We ain't put the money up no more. He got the money, sources say. Right? That's how this going down. That'll be a good fight. You don't have to make it a pay-per-view, because neither one of them can sell. You know what I mean? Neither one of I don't know. I don't think Andrade ever been on pay-per-view before. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, no, he wasn't now because he been on the app. Yeah, so we don't know what he'll do pay-per-view. I don't think he'll do well, to be honest with you. And then Jermall Charlo. Your pay-per-view is terrible. You and your brother did a pay-per-view to get together and didn't even crack 100,000. Or y'all barely cracked 100,000. So both of y'all together couldn't do nothing. The one, the twins, right? So David Benavidez, same side of the street, that has to be the fight that he has to make. But he don't want to fight that guy. We know that. So this is what I'm saying. What I don't like is this. Stephen Espinosa, if Jermall Charlo don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade, Now, I can't tell another company what to do with their money. If Showtime putting the money up, hey, man, I can't tell them what to do with their money. It is what it is, right? All I'm saying is, but don't tell me, don't blow smoke, don't be blowing smoke up the fans' ass and then talking about some of the wind blowing. No, that's you blowing smoke, because right now we know that, hey, people have been calling for that fight too now. People been criticizing Andrade and Jermall Charlo, and they say they want to see them guys fight each other. Don't tell me don't nobody ask for that fight. Well, who they asking for? Well, you say they asked for Benavidez and Canelo. Okay, if they not asking for Benavidez and Canelo, if that's off the table, then who else they asking for? Jaime Mugiel. Okay, well, Jaime Mugiel promoter pulled him out of that. Well, I can't even say that, because Jermall Charlo said that those negotiations between him and Jaime Mugiel, he said they were never serious. That's what Jermall Charlo said. Well, I ain't get a chance to send him a contract. He ain't get a chance to send me a contract. That's what Jermall Charlo said in a video recently. So, so I don't know. But his promoter, Oscar De La Hoya promoter, pulled him out of the fight from what we know from what Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar did that, right? So Canelo's not an option. Benavidez is not an option because you don't want it to be an option. And Jaime Mugiel is not an option because he's going to continue to fight the cans he's fighting. Oh, I think he's being mandated to fight somebody else. I don't know. So Demetrius Andrade is your only option, Jermall Charlo. Stephen Espinosa, Demetrius Andrade is his only option. Canelo ain't there. Benavidez, he don't want to move up to 168 to fight him. And Jaime Mugiel has been snatched away by Oscar De La Hoya. Your only option is Demetrius Andrade. True. Shout out to Smith and West. What you say, my brother? You say, was that on Fox? I thought it was on Showtime. I need to check. In my opinion, what you say? You say that was a good fight too. All right. PG Beats, what you say, fam? You say Charlo the cherry picker. Mr. I'm gonna let my team line them up. It is what it is. All I'm saying is, I just shout out to Ron Boy Fresh. He said, "What's up, Slim? What's going on? What's going on, Ron Boy Fresh?" Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, that's all I'm saying. I want to show y'all this though. I want to show y'all this. Hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. Where we at? Let's do this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I want to show y'all this. Because we got, now he said something. As a matter of fact, let me let y'all see this video. Hold on, guys. Let y'all see this video. Where is Stephen Espinosa again? All right, there we go. Stephen Espinosa again. I think this is it right here. This is it right here. Now, I don't take Stephen Espinosa serious on anything he says. Just being honest with you. Hold on. All right, here we go. Let's pull this up. I want to show y'all this. Let's go to YouTube, put it up on the phone, go to history. 10, 633.
Events to the extent that
hold on.
So the reality, I would say there's a better than 50-50 chance that we
get
this year. Ryan and Tank, ongoing discussions, still very early in that process. And so, look, there's some significant obstacles there, but, again, Tank and Ryan both want the fight very badly. And then looking forward, I think we'll see Benavidez back before the end of the year. And speaking of a guy that we just saw here that I'm anxious to see, Rayo Valenzuela, having him back, he made a big impact.
Team Benavidez as well.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. So, he's someone who I want to see. Let's put him in tougher and see if he's able to, keep stepping up the way he has. That's one of the young guys that I'm more excited about to see in the second half of the year.
There you go. And
so
1 second.
Now that was Maestro. That was Maestro interviewing him. So what I'm hearing is this. He's saying that, I don't take him serious as it relates to, this Tank Davis and, the Ryan Garcia fight. I just don't take the guy serious. I'm just being honest with you. Don't take the guy serious at all. You know what I mean? Because he's a cap artist. You know what I mean? We're hearing him justifying certain fights not being made. He's saying, yeah, man, you know what? The people don't really want to see that fight, and the people really don't want to see this fight, and yada, 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 and blah, squaze. And I'm like, bro, this is some bullshit. It's some bullshit. You know it's some BS. I know it's some BS. That's what it is. As a matter of fact, let's go to source. Let's go here. I'm trying to pull up something for you guys. This is ridiculous. Hold on. Let's go back this way. All right, it's not coming up. Let's upgrade the graphics. It's not coming up. It was something I wanted to show you guys. It's not coming up. Yeah, it's not coming up. So I'm not going to show you. It's not coming up. It is what it is. Let me go ahead and log up out of this then. Let it log out for itself. I don't trust this guy because I'm going to tell you why I don't trust this guy. You know, when you sit back and tell me and lie and tell us that, hey, man, no one's calling for Demetrius Andrade in Jermall Charlo fight, you say he has other options with maybe, you know what? Maybe the option is this. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I just thought about that. Maybe the option is we're going to convince Jermall Charlo to fight Demetrius Andrade. Maybe that's the option. That could be the option too. That could be the option too. That could be the option too. Shout out to Myron. What you say, my brother? You said it's only 3 fighters people are calling for, really. Yeah, Myron, you hit the nail right on the head pretty much. That's only 3 fighters for him. He really have no other options. In my opinion. Now, he might have PBC options. He might, they can call Sulecki back again. Hey, Sulecki, man, hey, man, I'm feeling all right now. They got that option. But, but I don't think that was an option because from what I'm hearing, tickets wasn't selling well. I don't think Showtime didn't have a problem with him fighting Sulecki. I think they was going to allow him to fight Sulecki. But the tickets wasn't selling well. That's why that fight got canceled. The same reason why Hasim Rahman and Jake Paul fight got canceled. The tickets weren't selling well. Showtime had to cancel it. Now Jermall Charlo don't even have a date when he's going to fight again. There's no date, right? So I mean, I don't for real, dude. I don't get it. He said David Benavidez, he'll be back in the end of the year. Jermall Charlo haven't fought, and then he hasn't fought in what? 14 months. And then let's see, what's this other dude over here, man? When the last time Jaime Mugiel fought? Jaime Mugiel just fought. Yeah, we saw him. We saw Jaime Mugiel. He fought what the dude name is? Killmonger. Who he fought? Who Jaime Mugiel fought? Hold on, let's see. Let's see who Jaime Mugiel fought. I don't know what the hell Oscar doing over there with Jaime Mugiel. This ain't making no damn sense. Like, hey, Myron, what the hell? Hey, what to say, Easy Peasy? He said, thank God for your show, coach. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I appreciate that, fam. Hey, hold on. We gonna get back to the Garcia and Tank in a minute. We finna get right back to them in a minute. My thing is this here. In the middleweight division, what the hell they doing? What the hell they doing with Mugiel? Kilrain. Now I saw this fight. Kilrain was winning this fight until he got knocked down 3 times. He was winning this fight, putting them paws on Jaime, right? Kilrain. So Jimmy Kilrain Kelly, right? Then before that, he fought Demetrius Ballard, right? He fought Gabe Rosado. Gabe got about 15, 16, about 20 losses. But he fought Gabe Rosado. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. Can't even put Camille. He fought a dude named Camille. Okay. Torrano Johnson. Okay. Gary O'Sullivan. We seen Gary O'Sullivan. We saw him in action against Laura. We saw him in action against Laura. Laura beat the brakes off this dude. Patrick Alati. Then he fought Big Bad Dennis Hogan. Him and Jermall Charlo fought a common opponent. I think Jermall Charlo stopped Dennis Hogan. And Jaime Mugiel went to distance with him. I think Jaime Mugiel went to distance with him. Dennis Hogan got stopped by Jermall Charlo. So if that means anything, that means anything. You know what I mean? He fought Takeshi and he fought a new way. Okay, he fought a new way right here. Yeah, he fought a new way right here. Okay. Brandon Cook, Liam Smith. Okay, he got Liam Smith on his resume. He got a new way on his resume. All right. He got Saddam Ali. I remember that. He beat Saddam Ali to get the belt. get super welterweight title. I think that was on super welterweight. Super welter junior middle. Super welter junior middle. So again, guys, these guys need to be fighting each other. This what's going on over here with Jaime Munguia. He's 40-0, and what he got? 32 knockouts? 80% knockout ratio. Yeah, 40-0, 32 KOs. 40-0, 32 KOs, all 32. We got Tank. I think Tank is what? What's Tank record, guys? Is he 27-0, 28-0 with 25 knockouts, something like that? And I think Ryan Garcia is 20. I think he got 23-0 with 19 knockouts, something like that. 23-0, 19 knockouts, something like that. Let me pull it up. That's what I think. Let's see, Gervonta Davis. I think he got I think he got like what, 39? The Martin, what you say, fam? You say, coach, you think Ryder Venezuela is gonna be next for Tank? In-house fighter, Mexican, and hasn't reached his prime. Check all the boxes. True. He said he check all the boxes. Hey, so what you saying? All right, let's see. Here goes some boxes. He goes. So what you saying? So what you saying? So you. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, so what you saying? Are you saying there's a list? You're gonna have me have Leonard talking to Tank right now. Oh, Tank. Come on, Tank. Oh, let's see, Tank. All right, listen. All right, Tank. Bro, hey, you wrong for that one there, bro. Hey, you wrong for that one there, bro. Hey, you wrong. Hey, you wrong.
That's wrong, that's wrong. He did nothing to you.
That was a low blow there, dog. You ain't have to do that. You ain't had to say that, dog. That was a low blow. You ain't had to say that, man. You had to say that. Hey, man. Oh, man, bro, that was a low blow there. Hey, he ain't had to say that. Hey, but anyways. Tank 27-0 with 25 KOs. High knockout ratio. Ryan Garcia, I think Ryan Garcia is I think he's 23-0, right? I think Ryan is 23-0. I don't think this fight gonna happen, guys. I'm just being honest with you. I mean, I'm just being real. I'm not getting the Holy Ghost about Ryan Garcia and Ryan Garcia and Ryan got 23 wins and 19 KOs. So both of them, Ryan got an 82% knockout ratio. Somebody going to sleep if this fight happened. If this fight happened, somebody going to sleep. Somebody going to sleep in this fight. Both of them knockout artists. Right? Just a fan. He said, Coach, do you think the Mallet division? Oh yeah, the Mallet Duck. I think we had the Mallet Ducks here in Florida. Do you think the Mallet division will get any good fights in the end of the year? You know what, bro? I don't think so, fam. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't think so. The only way we make a good fight if you have Andrade, if he honor his mandatory and he fight Janabek. I don't think we're gonna get no good fights. I don't think we're gonna get no good fights from as a matter of fact, hold on. Has Jaime Munguia been mandated to fight somebody? Unless he been mandated to fight, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That. Hey, just a fan. That's a good question, fam. If I was a betting man, I'd say no. I don't think so. If I was a betting man, hey, let's get the likes up, man. We got 300 people in here, less than 200 likes. We got to get the likes up. I don't think so, fam. I don't think so. I'm just, bro. That's a damn good question. That's a damn good question. Dr. Paul Evans say, this is Ava, boss queen. Hit the like or I'll smash it. Shout out to Ava. Let's see. Pugilism, what you say, fam? He said, yo, they haven't reached their peak because he fighting the Mexican blue chip. Oh, okay. He's talking about the Mexican. You're talking about not the dude name. You talking about what they talking about? What the guy you said that you think Tank is gonna fight next? That's over there with the PBC. I forgot his name. Jose, what did you say, fam? You say my source, Rick Glazer. Okay. You say just like excuse to Espinosa is trying to sell about outside fights. Yeah. Yeah, you say Jennebeck. Them games. Yeah, I think Jennebeck. I think the Jennebeck fight. I think Andrade and Jennebeck, which that'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight in my opinion. You see what I'm saying? He's this is the thing. That'll be the fight to make for Andrade and Jennebeck, right? Andrade get to defend his title, defend his belt. It is what it is. He defended against a mandatory. It is what it is. Jermall Charlo, what is options at middleweight? It's probably gonna be Sulecki again, something like that. Maybe Sulecki, they might bring Sulecki back. He's not fighting Triple G. Triple G fighting Canelo. He's not gonna get Canelo. He have to move up to fight David Benavidez. So to answer your question, in the middleweight division, bro, I don't think we're gonna see anything. I don't think we're gonna see them, bro. What you say? You said who you got out of David and Charlo? I got David Benavidez. David Benavidez and Jermall Charlo fight each other. I have David Benavidez all day. All day I have David Benavidez. Yeah, I got David. Shout out to Jamie Vasquez.
Now who sent you, nigga?
Salute to you, fam. Salute to Jamie Vasquez. Wrong sound effect. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Jamie, what you say? You say thoughts on Cepeda versus Prograis fight. Yeah, I heard. I did see that the WBC, which is good, great, has mandated this fight. It's gonna be a good one. I'm glad they did because Regis Prograis is saying that don't nobody want to fight him. He's saying everybody is scared of him. Okay, cool. Are they fighting for the vacant title? They fighting for the vacant WBC belt? As a matter of fact, let's go over here. I think they're fighting for the vacant strap. If they are fighting for the vacant strap, yeah. If they fighting for the vacant strap, yeah. Absolutely. Hold on. Let me see what the hell is going on over here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here. Let me go ahead and log out of this thing. For some reason, I'm not able to log out. Let me see. Are they fighting for a vacant strap? Let's see. Let's look at features. I think, you know what? I think they fighting for the vacant WBC strap, bro, if I'm not mistaken.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
What did say, fam? You say now Regis have to go to a purse bid. Okay, they're going to a purse bid. Yeah, you know what? If I'm not mistaken, because Josh Taylor had dropped 2 of his belts. I think he dropped 2 of his belts. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that Prograis and Cepeda is fighting for that vacant strap. If I'm not mistaken. You say WBC and WBA vacated. Yeah, vacant. Yeah, I know. Josh Taylor dropped both of them. He dropped both of them. He's no longer undisputed. Ben Adams, what you say, family? Say, hey, coach. Eddie said earlier, Munguia versus John Ryder in talks. Okay. John, hold on. You know what? John Ryder, he's in the super middleweight division, right? I think he's a super middleweight, if I'm not mistaken. And was that the guy that Andrade was going to fight that he pulled out of? Was John Ryder, was that the fighter that Demetrius Andrade was going to fight at super middleweight and he pulled out of the fight because of an injury? That wasn't the one? Okay, who it was then? Who it was that Demetrius Andrade was going to fight in the super middleweight division? What you say? You say no, he's the guy that Danny Jacobs beat. No, what you say, Shane? No, he's the guy that beat Danny Jacobs. Oh, okay. Okay. So who the fighter was? Zach Parker. Zach Parker, John Ryder, they sound the same to me. They sound the same. Fuck it. So who the hell is, okay, well, let me see something. Let's look up, I want to see these top guys over here. So Andrade was going to fight a dude, he was going to fight Zach Parker. Why I kept thinking it was John Ryder? Oh, John Ryder, that's the guy who Jacobs fought. That's the guy who beat Jacobs. Yeah, that's the guy who beat Jacobs. Marquis, what'd you say, fam? He said, why do champions seem more inclined to drop the WBC strap? You know what, bro? I'm hearing the sanctioning fees, Marquis. I'm hearing the sanctioning fees. They dropping belts. I'm hearing the sanctioning fees is crazy. That's what I'm hearing. This is why Floyd Mayweather said that if Tank Davis was to become undisputed today, remember he said this in an interview? He told Fight Hype, yeah, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I mean? They can have the belts. If Tank Davis, let's say hypothetically that Tank Davis was undisputed lightweight champion of the world. You know what I do? If Tank Davis became undisputed today, you know what I do? You know what I tell him? The next day, drop 3 of the belts. This is why, this what they saying. This what they saying now. This what they saying. We'll have them drop the belts. The belts don't mean nothing, yada, yada, yada. This is what Floyd said. I remember I played it on this show. Fight Hype. So, bro, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. They say it's the sanctioning fees. Now, I can believe it. If you have 4 belts, I can see that. Okay, man, I got to pay these sanctioning fees. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. We know that, right? I got to pay these sanctioning fees if I want to keep these belts. If you got 4 belts and I don't know what the sanctioning fees are, I think Halim told me one time. I heard those sanctioning fees expensive as hell, though. Halim, what you say? You say Zach Parker is in your city? All right. Zach Parker in your city? Shout out to Lisa Bells. She said, shout out to my sister Lisa Bells. Shout out to Lisa. All right, you got old Zach Parker in your city, huh? All right, Halim. Hey, what's going on with Coach Aggie? What you say, in my opinion? You say Trill Bill said fighters don't pay those fees. Nah, I don't know. No, he didn't say fighters. He didn't say fighters don't pay those fees. I think Bill said that his fighter, his son, doesn't pay those fees. I think he said that the way they negotiated their contract, that's factored in already. You know what I mean? It's already factored in that, when they negotiated it, the contracts and stuff like that, that the sanctioning, they're not the sanctioning body, but the promoters are going to pay the sanctioning fee. That's what he said, right? I don't think he's saying that none of the fighters have to pay the sanctioning fees. I don't think he said that. Easy EP. What you say, fam? You say keep the one with the cheapest fee? Okay. Just a fan, what you say? You say Floyd knows that back end money. Y'all keep talking about that back end. Hey, Rob Boy Fresh, he said John Ryder was supposed to be the Cinnamon UK debut fight. Oh, okay. So you know what? Hey, Rob Boy Fresh, is it a possibility that Cinnamon might end up fighting John Ryder? Let's say he get by Triple G. It's a possibility that might be his 3rd fight. Possibility. I don't know if they're gonna put that on pay-per-view. You say Ryder also fought Smith and thought it was a robbery. And you know what though? Hey Myron, you know what, fam? I saw that fight. He did get. I saw that fight. Hold on. I think I remember seeing that fight. I'm putting up John Ryder now, guys. They call him no gorilla. They call John Ryder the gorilla. Damn. They call John the gorilla Ryder, huh? Okay. It's interesting. Hey, I'm dead ass serious, bro. I'm looking right here. Hold on. I'm dead ass serious. I want about to think they say, oh man, he lying. That ain't what they call him. Okay, I'm gonna go back right here then. You see right here, John Ryder, the gorilla, right there. I guess that's his nickname, huh? Okay. Is that him? That's the one y'all talking about? That the one y'all talking about? Let me check my cash app. Hold on, guys. Got a cash app. Yeah, I already checked my cash app. No one sent me anything. Nobody sent me anything but Ron Boy Fresh. Not Ron Boy Fresh. Hulk from Maryland is the only one that sent me a cash app. Hold on. As a matter of fact, let's look at John Ryder though. Yeah, he beat Dane Jacobs, yeah. Joseph, Zerko. John Ryder, he got like what, 40-something fights, something like that? John Ryder, he a vet now. Yeah, he got yeah, Callum Smith. Oh yeah. Yep, I remember this. I remember this fight. I saw this fight. I saw this fight right here. Shit, John Ryder, okay. He lost to Rocky Fielding. John Ryder lost to Rocky Fielding. Okay. I don't know who this is. Jack Arnfield. I don't know who that is. I ain't gonna say lie to you, dog. Shit, Adam Jones, Nick. Okay, all right. So I guess as you go further down, of course, he lost to Billy Joe Saunders. I didn't see this fight. He lost to Billy Joe back in 2013. I didn't see this fight. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't see this fight at all. All right. So John Ryder, you know, he ain't no easy win now. He not no easy win. John Ryder not no easy win. What did he say? He said the vanilla gorilla, coach. Hey man, that's a hell of a name. Hey, what did it say, Sam? She said, yeah, that's him. That's their one right there. Hey, Sam, that's their one. That's their one right there. That's their one, boy. That's their one right there, boy. That's their one. Let me see. Javier, what's going on, Javier? He said, wasn't the rumor that John Ryder was supposed to fight Canelo? Yeah, as a matter of fact, he was supposed to. Let me see. This from what I remember. From what I remember is this. One of the 3 fights that Canelo was going to fight, it was a foregone conclusion he was going to beat Demetrius Bivol. As we know, he didn't beat Demetrius Bivol. Then there was a foregone. Then he's going to fight Triple G now. So he was supposed to beat. This is what it was supposed to be. His 3 fights were supposed to be Demetrius Bivol, Triple G, and John Ryder, from what I was hearing. Now that Canelo lost to Demetrius Bivol, he's fighting Triple G next, and according to Canelo, he's going to go back and fight. He's going to go back and rematch Demetrius Bivol in the 3rd fight. So that's what I was hearing. That's what I was hearing. What you say? You say this Sherry fights back, coach. Yeah, and listen, yeah, John Ryder. And listen, John Ryder ain't no easy win now. He ain't no easy win. You know. Hey, you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Jermall Charlo fight John Ryder. What y'all think about that fight? I wouldn't mind seeing Jermall Charlo fight Ryder. What you say? That's going to be Canelo's 3rd fight if he can't get the Bivol fight. Yeah, that'll be his 3rd fight. I'm pretty sure that will. As a matter of fact, isn't Ryder? Hold on, Ryder. I think Ryder is he a mandatory or number 1? Like, let me see. Which sanctioning body he's ranked in? Let's look at these sanctioning bodies. Which sanctioning body that he's ranked in? I think he's like next to fight for one of Canelo belts in the super middleweight division. I don't know if Canelo have any mandatories coming up on those belts. I don't know the order of them. You get what I'm saying? Let's see. WBC. All right, here you go right here. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Jose Cepeda versus Regis Prograis. The Prograis. This is 50-50 fight right here, boy. To me, it's a 50-50 fight. Jose coming with it. Prograis say that Prograis say nobody wants to fight him. So guess what? This is gonna be for a belt. WBC super lightweight title. This is a good one. You know what, man? Shit. What about this one here, boy? Yeah, I gotta let this marinate a little bit. I gotta make this before I jump out the window. I gotta let this marinate before I jump out the window. Yeah, so Cepeda, Regis Prograis. Let's look at these rankings though. I want to see what the WBC. No, WBC so full of shit. They so full of it, dog. Like Mauricio Suleiman. They got Canelo right now. This guy here, he's ranked number 1. Oh, he's the WBC silver champion. So this guy, so the intern, check this out. Check this out. WBC, look at this. Canelo. David Benavidez is the WBC intern champion. How it's supposed to work, the intern is supposed to be mandated eventually to fight the champ. That's how it's supposed to go. And then they got this guy, he's the WBC Pavel. He's the WBC silver champion from Russia. And then we have the WBC international champion, Ivan Zuko. I hope you guys can see this. Let me make it bigger. I hope you guys can see this. I'm not making this up. David Benavidez is the WBC intern champion to fight for this WBC strap that Canelo Alvarez has, right? Y'all follow me so far. And then up under here, we have Pavel. We're just going to say Pavel. I can't pronounce his last name. Silyagin, right? From Russia. He's the WBC silver champion. And then you have this guy here, Ivan Zuko from Italy. He's the WBC international champion. So we have 4 champions right here. We got the real champion in Canelo. We got the WBC intern champion, David Benavidez. We got the WBC silver champion, Pavel Siligin. And then Gilligan, whatever the hell his name is. And then we have Ivan Zuko, the international champion from Italy. So you got 4 champions right here. Make this make sense. Like, please make this make sense. They got too many belts, man. Mauricio Suleiman, right here. Armenia, Canada. He got the NABF belt. All right, you know, that's a little small belt. You got to get those. This is a featherweight belt. That's what Lady Shan called it, featherweight belt. Yeah, this is a featherweight belt right here. He got the F-Con Sur. No, the FE, yeah, the FE Consur. Okay. Slash Continental Latino American belt from Brazil. So I guess every country, what they did, they gave every country a belt. Okay, they gave every country a belt. All right. That's what they did. They gave every country a belt. Hey, knockdown 305. That's what they did, fam. Every country got a belt. Hey, Boston, what you say, fam? You say Ryder's a gritty dude. One of the UK fighters I like to watch. You know what? That'd be a good fight with him and Jermall Charlo then. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. What did she say? She say a whole lot of fatty wop. True. Man, look here, man. Bro, hey, look here. Hey, look here, man. Y'all see this, man? Bro, they got, bro, Mauricio ain't playing. Look what he got right here. This dude from, I think this brother from Great Britain, right? He got the BB of C. The BB of C/com belt? What? Listen, look at this. He has the BB of C com belt. Lennox Clark. Okay. Boy, they got a, okay, this dude here, Padraig McCrory from Ireland, North Ireland. He the international silver champion. So is this different from this guy? Because this dude from Russia, he the silver champion. So they got 2 silver champions in the WBC. They got 2 silver champions in the WBC. So this guy, Pavel Siligan, is from Russia. He is the WBC silver champion. And then I come down here. That's featherweight belt right there. Then I come down here. This guy from Ireland, North Ireland. Oh, he is the international silver champion. All right, so we got the international. Man, there's too many. It's too many belts in this division, dog. It's too many belts in this division. Hey, what to say in my opinion? Oh, you say British Board of Boxing, coach. Oh, okay, the British Board of Boxing. All right. And thank you for correcting me on that. You know, I don't know. I don't know, dog. I swear I don't know. I only know the main belts. I don't know them other belts. But I have heard of the British. I have heard of the British Board of Boxing. I heard of that. I have heard of that belt. But them other belts, I haven't heard of them, bro. What is a FE Consor Continental Latino America belt? What is that? And then this other guy from France, y'all check this out. I didn't even show y'all this one. This other guy from France, he has the EBU. What is this? Is that the European? What does EBU stand for? Anybody know what EBU? Oh, let's go over here. Affiliate. Oh, hold on. Here you go right here. Anytime y'all go to these sanctioned bodies, go over here. Look on the right side. Continental Federation Champions. All right, Yusuf Kango from Turkey. He is ABCO. I guess that's content. He's an ABCO, WBC ABCO champion. I know that's an acronym. I don't know what the acronym stand for. This guy here is the ABU. So the ABU is vacant. We got the British Board of Boxing right here. Lennox Clark, he has that belt. CISBB. I don't know what that is. Is that British Board? I don't know. EBU. What is the EBU belt? Anybody know what the EBU belt is? Do anybody? Oh, European Boxing Union. Okay, let me know. Yeah, y'all keep the old boy educated because I'm confused. Okay, the EBU is the European Boxing Union. Okay, we got that belt. We got the FE Carbox belt. Now I'm familiar with the FE Carbox belt. That's the one that King Kong Ortiz had. I guess that's a prestigious belt from Venezuela. All right. Then we got the FE Consort belt. Anybody know what this is? Do anybody know what this is? Anybody know what the FE Consort belt is? Knockdown 305. He said you don't have to come to America belt. Hey, Blaze, help me out? Anybody help me out, please? And I know you, EBU, Nigel, you said the European Boxing Union. Okay, that's the European Boxing Union belt. Okay, do anybody know what the FE Consort mean? I know sorta means south. I know that. But do anybody know what that is? He said the WNBC, Wakanda nigga. True. I'm just trying to figure it out. No, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, so all right, so we got the NABF belt. The NABF, what is that? The North American? What is the NABF? Is that North American Black Federation? Anybody know what the NABF stand for? Anybody? Going once, going twice. For $10,000. Hey, this is Jeopardy. For $10,000. If anyone in the chat can give me the answer to this question without hitting Google, can anyone tell me what the FE Consort, WBC FE Consort belt means? Anybody? I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, the NABL, the North American Boxing Federation. Okay, cool. Good looking out, Reese Mac. I guess you won the money. You won the imaginary 10 grand. No. That ain't the one I asked. The FE Consort belt. What is the FE Consort belt? Anybody know what that is? Jaime, what'd you say? He said, Coach, I tried sending you a cash out. I sent it to the number. No, you don't send it to the number, fam. The cash app is let me put the cash app here. Yeah, no, you don't send it to the cash app is right here. It's at the bottom. Cash app, has the $ New Media Today USA. Send the cash app, Jaime, to $ New Media Today USA. Yeah, man. Anybody. He said, Coach, stop talking about the BBC belt before Jason. No, I'm trying to figure it out. He say not without Google. Okay, don't nobody know what that is. Okay. All right, let's see. Don't nobody know what that is. All right. All right, so now we got the affiliate titles. Now I know I'm familiar with the Commonwealth belt. I think I'm familiar with the Continental America's belt. What does that say? Okay, that's the Commonwealth. This is Continental Americas. This is Francophone. I guess that's the France belt. Continental Latin America belt. Okay, Mediterranean. So the Mediterranean titles, US NBC. What the US NBC? What is the US NBC again, guys? Anybody know? Do anybody know? Somebody told me, but I forgot. The US NBC. Somebody told me. Is that the United States North Board of? I don't know. Anybody know? And then we got these are the youth. These are the youth. The youth titles. Okay, I see the youth titles. The Middle Eastern title, China, India. Okay, see, bro, it's just too many damn belts, dog. That's what's confusing me. See, that's what's confusing me. And see, what you say, Enrique? You say, yeah, hit the like, but y'all hit the like button, man. I want to open up these phone lines, man. Bro, like this is, I don't get it, dog. I don't get it. So this was in the WBC. Let's go to the WBA. Now we know how the WBA is. Oh my God, boy. The WBA. Oh, the WBA, boy. The WBA is something else. Let's see. Let's look at all these damn belts, man. And we looking at the middleweight division. Was that the super middleweight? I think that was the super middleweight. It don't matter. It don't matter. I guess it don't matter. They got too many damn belts, man. How many belts do? Okay, this guy right here. Now I'm hearing that this guy was calling out what the dude named David Benavidez. This dude David Morrell. I heard he was calling out David Benavidez. I'm hearing Benavidez want the smoke, and now they saying the dude David Morrell is quiet now. He said he wanted that smoke with David Benavidez. Benavidez said, okay, David versus David. What's happening? Let's make it do what it do. Now we hearing this dude is quiet. They said David Benavidez was ducking Morrell, right? And so let's put him in the ring. They say this guy quiet. But he got the Reggie belt. Well, he got the WBA. He's the WBA world champion. And then, of course, Saul Canelo Alvarez is the WBA super champion in the super middleweight division. I got to get these acronyms down. I think that's the problem, guys. I don't know all the acronyms of the belts. Okay, this dude got the OC. What is the OC? What the hell? Hey, what's the OC? Hey, what the OC? Anybody know the OC is? What is the OC? Anybody, please. Hey, y'all see I'm struggling. Y'all see I'm struggling over here. Hey, Bless. Y'all see I'm struggling over here. Please, somebody help me out. Please, somebody help me out. What is the OC? What's the OC? Anybody know what the OC is? The OC belt? Please, somebody tell me something. Hey, Arlene he say, coach. He said, know why boxing sanctioned bodies make money? Oh, well, shit, I know why they make money. They got all them goddamn belts. I'm trying to figure out. Do anybody know what the OC belt is? This for the WBA. This for the WBA now. What you say, Bless? You say I got the EOB, the elephant. All right, don't nobody know. Okay, here you go. Cash App came through. Shout out to Jaime Rivera. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Jaime, what you say, fam? He say salute, coach. He say Charlo and Andrade ducking each other. Oh man, look here, man.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Man, okay. Hey, Jaime, let's move on. Hey, man, that is crazy, bro. That's crazy, fam. Let's move on. Let's see, can we find out? Okay, this the NABA bet. I think I know what this is. This the North Atlantic Black Americas? No, North Atlantic Brazil America. I think this guy Brazilian, right? Is this either North Atlantic Black American belt or no? This dude here from Canada. So I don't think he got the North Atlantic Black American belt. All right, is NABA? Does that stand for North American Black American? North Atlantic Black American belt? I don't know what it is. I don't know. Anybody? Can anybody help me out? Y'all see I'm struggling over here. I'm struggling. We trying to figure it out. I know I figured the North American part out. What did BA stand for? What does the BA stand for?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Oh, Boxing Association. North Atlantic Boxing Association. Okay, good looking. You know what, man? Hey, you know what? If I had a who gave an answer? Who gave an answer? Okay, Tay. Boy, if I had I think that's it. Boy, if we was on Jeopardy and you was on my team, I got to get you on my team. As a matter of fact, North American Boxing Association. Okay, this is what we gonna do. Okay, we got some smart people in our chat. So we playing a game of Jeopardy today. We're gonna figure this stuff out. All right, don't nobody know what OC is, so we're gonna charge that one to the game. One brother said OC means on cocaine, so we don't know. What did he say? He said winning Black America. All right, let's see. All right, we got the CA belt. I don't know. Do anybody know what the C? Now, Sugar Shane Mosley got the CA belt. C/A. Anybody know what that means? Anybody? Anybody? All right, let's see. Pablo Cordozo, he got the LAC belt. That's Argentinian belt, so I guess the A stand for Argentina. I don't know what the L and the C stand for. Is it Argentinian Continental or I don't know. Hey, Kelly Boston, he said, Coach, you're missing the T Diddy belt. Hey, man, T Diddy, man.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
All right. Okay, Haleen say British Airways. Okay. Yeah, CA. Okay, CA stand for Continental Americas. But Nigel, boy, okay, shit. Nigel, you doing good. Hold on. Who winning this Jeopardy match right now? LAC. Oh, what you say? Latin American Continental. Okay, shit, boy, I got some smart subscribers, boy. Okay, LAC stand for Latin American. Oh, who winning right now? Okay, we got Nigel. I think Nigel got about 2 points right now, 2 or 3 points. We're going to give you 2. Let's see, who got, Halim. I think Halim got 2. Halim got 2 points. I think Halim got 2. Okay, shit, well, I got some smart. Old Dirty Boxing. Okay, you say a Latin American Continental. Okay, all right, that sound about right. We're going to run with that. Old Dirty Boxing. He got that there. All right, Old Dirty Boxing. Let's see. We gonna give you a point. I think we're gonna give you a point. Shit, oh, somebody, man, shit. Somebody gonna win this. Tay, I gotta put Tay on that. I think Tay came in twice. You know, Tay came in twice. He hit me with the Boxing Association. He got part. You probably should get a half a point for that. Because I figured out the first half and you figured out the second half. You probably should get a half a point for that one. But I ain't gonna do you like that. I'm gonna get Tay. Tay got 1 point. Tay got 1 point right now. All right, so now let's figure out the rest of these belts. All right, we got the IC belt. What's saying that? We got the IC belt. This is Cuba. Is that International Cuba? Hey, what does anybody know the IC stand for? Anybody? Anybody know what IC stand for? Hey, Myron, he say good spin. Yeah. We keep it score. Myron. Hey, man, we got some small subscribers in here, boy. He said the South African Continental Boxing Federation. Oh, I know you looked that up. You Googled that. I already know that. Hey, you Googled that. You didn't know that. You didn't know that. Easy EP. I'm gonna give you a point now. But it took you 30 minutes to find the answer to that. So I know you looked that up. I'm gonna give you a point though. He say the South American Continental Boxing Federation. Oh man, Sur the South. Yeah, South, yeah. In Spanish. Yeah, man. Okay. All right. So you look that up. Okay, I see is intercontinental. Okay, cool. Intercontinental. Okay. All right, Myron, I got you on here now. I got Myron on here. All right, we got Myron on here. Boxing Logic United. He got 1 point. Okay, cool. All right. Try to sort out all the champions. Hey, David Bennett say he def cheated. Who cheated? Oh, who you talking about? Who you talking about? Hey, we try to figure it out. We try to work it out. Okay. All right. So we got Oceana. Now this brother here from Mexico, Cesar Mateo Tapia. He has the Oceana belt. What the hell is this an acronym? Is this an acronym or is this just the name of the belt? For 500 points. For 500 points. Do anybody know what Oceania is? Is this an acronym? Yeah, from the WBA. This is WBA. Is this an acronym or is this just the name of the belt? Is it WBA Oceania belt? Anybody? Okay, that's the name of the belt? Okay, that's the name of the belt. So the WBA Oceania. All right, god damn, all right. That's a new one now. I'm gonna give you real living. Real living, I gotta put you down too. Real life living, I gotta put you on here. All right, you get real life living. All right, okay. So we trying to figure it out. I'm gonna give you a point for that one. I'm gonna give you a point for that one. Okay, let's go. Let's go over here to the IBF. Now we know. I think the WBC got more belts than anybody. And to be honest, I think the WBC, I think they have more belts than anybody. I don't think nobody got more belts than the WBC. You know what I mean? They got French fries belts. They got Hallmark and Chitlin belts, PapaJohn.com belts. I mean, they just make a belt just to make a belt. Oh, I just feel like making a belt today. Mauricio, what, okay, we're looking at super middleweight because Canelo is undisputed. So, country? No, there's no ratings for July. Okay, I got to go to June. You know what I need to do? I need to see I need to see all the belts they have. That's what we need to see. We need to see all of the belts. Is there? Hold on. Let me do this. All right, let's look right here. Check this out. Now, right here, they got the USBA rankings, the IBF rankings, the IBF females, and the IBF ratings. Okay. All right, let's see what's up. Hold on. Too many goddamn belts for all I'm concerned, but it is what it is. All right, we know Canelo got the belt. He got the major titles. All right, do anybody country? All right, do they have any belts over here? See, they don't have any belts over here. They don't have any belts. Oh, let's click right here. The USBA ratings. Titles. Anybody got titles over here? Let's go back. Let's go back. Hold on. Damn. Okay, my bad. All right, the USBA ratings. Okay, we ain't gonna go there. That's the IBF Continental ratings. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go here. Let's go to middleweight. I don't think they have a lot of belts. I don't think the IBF have a lot of belts. I think the IBF kind of solid as it relates to they ain't making all these damn belts. All right, we know Canelo got the belt. Who has the they not showing no belts over here though. Mandatory champion is Mark Heffern from England. All right, so the IBF ain't showing they got a whole lot of belts. It ain't really showing me nothing, to be honest with you. IBF ratings, intercontinental ratings. Let's see the ratings. Let's go there. That's heavyweight. Let's look at the middleweight. Hold on, super middleweight. Because that's the one we're looking at, that division there. I just say Canelo got all the belts. That's all it's showing. They don't have a lot of what you say, Tay? You said the IBF under construction, no belts available right now. Okay. AI, what you say, my brother? You say the true. The WBC and the WBA are repeated offenders. Hey, that is true, fam. That is true. They are repeated offenders. True. Reese Matt, what you say, fam? You say, coach, exactly. How much do sanctioned bodies get from those belts? You know what? That's a good question. I don't heard several different things. I don't heard from they get 3% or whatever the fighter makes. Whoever is the champion, he has to pay 3% every time he fights up from his purse. You see what I'm saying? So I don't heard 5%. I don't heard several different things. So to be honest with you, bro, I really don't know. I think each sanctioned body maybe charges differently. I don't know. I think maybe Halim know somewhere up in there. I think maybe Halim know. I don't know, fam. I don't know. Fotex, what you say? You say Reese. You say 1 to 3%. The fighter's bad. Yeah, man. Hey, bro. All I know. Let's look up. Let's look up on the WBO. Let's look up the WBO. We gotta find out who these champions is. We gotta find out who these. Hold on, all right. No, man. Why is it doing that? No, I said WBO. I said WBO. That's what I said. All right, what the hell rankings? Okay, let's do this. Year we're gonna do 2022 organization WBO. It looked like they don't. I don't know. Do they have a lot of belts? Let's go to June, and let's go to super middleweight, and let's just search. So the only hold on. They got some belts over here. Check this out. So what I'm seeing right here, Zach Parker is the international WBO champion. Fresh-On Cruz, she's undisputed in the women's boxing, right? In her division. We know Canelo got the WBO belt. Gennady Golovkin, he don't have a belt. Well, he don't have a WBO belt. Does he? Do he have a Gennady Golovkin? What belt he has? What belt he has? Shout out to my brother Damian Bennett. Hey, for dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Damian, you hit the nail right on the head, fam. He said, I don't think the IBF have Reggie belts, and I love the rehydration clause. It cuts down on weight bullets. You hit the nail right on the head. That's what I like about
Down
it.
from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, Damian, you hit the nail right on the head, fam. I don't think that they have. I do like they don't. I don't think they have the Reggie belt, and I do like the fact that they do have the rehydration clause. You cannot rehydrate more than 10 pounds. I like that. To be honest with you, I think all the sanctioning bodies should do that. To be fair, Myron, what you say, fam? He said the IBF and the WBA. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Now, right here, for what I'm seeing, Zach Parker has an international title. John Ryder don't have a belt. It says Edgar Berlanga. Well, I know he got the NABO, the North Atlantic Boxing Organization or whatever. We know that. We know he got the WBO, the NABO title. I saw him with that in the ring. Giovanni De Carlos with the Carrolis. Okay. He has the International Continental WBO title. This guy here, Lobson from Russia, he has the Oriental title. So they got a WBO Oriental. Okay. Lester Martinez. Let's see, can we blow it up a little bit more so you guys can see it? Sorry about that. It's not. Oh, you know what? If I blow it, that's why. If I blow it up too much because of the way they site is, you guys can't see it. See it anyways. All right, let's just go here. Edgar Berlanga got an NABO. This guy here, Artist, I guess his name Artiste or whatever. He has the Oriental title. Okay, this guy right here, he has the Latino WBO title. This guy right here, he's from Namibia, I guess. So he has the WBO Africa title. Okay. All right. I mean, I guess it ain't that bad. I guess it ain't that bad. And then too, I do understand if you live in another country, if you're a sanctioning body, you do want to make money. You like give every country a title. I mean, I get that. I guess I get that. I guess I get that. Give every country a title. Sauce Lou, he said, Coach, you see my last post? No, I didn't. I didn't see your last post. Post it again on Sauce Lou. I didn't see it. What you say, Bless? Bless, you said, well, at least they don't leave anyone.
True.
Hey, Bless, nah, they don't leave. They don't leave no one out now. They don't leave no one out. All I'm saying. Bless, this is all I'm saying. As it relates to, and I didn't mean to get off track with the belts, but I'm just like, I want to see who all got what. I would say, who would you guys say, which sanctioning body creates more belts out of all of them? I haven't looked. I'm leaning towards the WBC. I think the WBC, they have more belts than anybody. You know what I mean? You get we know they got the, we know they got the PapaJohn.com belt. We know they got a WBC silver belt. We know they got different variations of the Fetty belts. We saw that. King Kong Ortiz won like 2 or 3 different versions of the WBC title. We know they created the French fry belt. We know that they created that out of thin air. Just made a belt. And we just gonna make another belt. I think the WBC, dog. What y'all think? The WBC? Hands down. Gotta be the WBC. Shout out to Deborah. Shout out to my sister Deborah Booker. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
I think
over, boy.
Gotta be the WBC.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, what you say, Deborah? Thank you so much, sis, for the super chat. Shelton say the WBC. Lady saying, shout out to Shelton Moore in the building. Lady saying, what to say, sis? You say on WBC, then WBA. Yeah. Listen, I know the WBA. Hey, Shane, I know the WBC has to be number one. They have to be number one. It have to be. Mauricio Suleiman is making the belt right now as we speak. We're gonna make a belt. Right? Hold it. Shane, check this out. Didn't they make a belt for Jake Paul? Didn't they make a belt for Jake Paul? Did the WBC make a belt for him? Damien, what you say, fam, has to be the WBC? Didn't they make a belt for Jake Paul? Come on, hold on. I think they made a belt for Jake Paul. I think they made a belt for Jake Paul, fam. I'm dead serious. I think they made a belt for Jake Paul. I don't know what kind of belt it was called, but I'm pretty sure I think they made a belt for him. Lady said, she said, "Yup, him and Tyson." He said, "A great white hope belt."
What about Rocky Marciano? Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit. He beat Joe Louis's ass.
I just thought about it. I said, I think this man created the belt for Jake Paul. I see Jake Paul with a belt. I see Jake Paul with a belt around his shoulder. Hey, what you say? You say, where's the money belt, coach? Oh, yeah, they created a money belt for Floyd Mayweather. And I think they got I think they created a belt for Juneteenth. We know that, no, you know what? We know they created one for Mexico. They created the Mexican Independence Day belt. I think they created that. I think they created that too, because I think Canelo, did Canelo get that belt? I think he got that belt when he beat Caleb Plant. I think they gave him that belt too when he beat. I'm not sure. But the fact of the matter is this: they creating belts. The WBC hands down number one. Shout out to Dr. Paul. Hey, okay. Dropping them 2 pounds on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Dr. Paul, what did he say? He said, "Good night, all my queens, Thomas and Coach from Ava." Good night, Ava. Salute to Ava.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Miss Fish, she like that one. That's they one. Oh, there they go. Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here, bro. Listen, too many belts. This what I want to see. Mauricio Suleiman is going to continue to create belts. We know this. He's going to continue to create belts. We know this, right? Stephen Espinosa. I don't know who puts the money up for their fight for PBC fighters fights. Sources say that it's Showtime that puts the money up for these fights. Apparently these fighters don't have their own money. I mean they have the money to pay for a fight, because I broke down to you. Being a promoter is not the easiest job in the world. I mean, you got a lot of expenses you have to pay. You really have to know what you're doing being a promoter, right? And fighters don't have time to focus on the business aspect as relate to that. And, they rather just focus on fighting. And you got to have people on your team that you can trust and stuff like that, right? But Stephen Espinosa, sir, with all due respect, I know I'm not too crazy about you, but with all due respect, I want to represent the sport of boxing well. So, I'm going to put everything aside and ask you, sir. I know you said that Jermall Charlo has other options. I know you said that Demetrius Andrade, no one is really checking for him. No one is really talking about him. Demetrius Andrade haven't really fought anybody. I get that, sir. I hear everything you're saying. The two options that you brought up from Jermall Charlo that he can fight, he said he has better options on the table. That's why I beg to differ with you, sir. Canelo Alvarez is not one of those options. Canelo Alvarez has 2 more fights left, and you're talking about next year, 2023. I hope that by the time 2023 hit, Canelo Alvarez will be 33 years old, probably when he fights again next year, and Jermall Charlo will be 33 years old. Him and Canelo's the same age. I hope, sir, that you're not planning on putting Jermall Charlo in there with another can and say, look, this can will hold you off a little bit until we get to the Canelo fight. Because if you don't get the Canelo fight, the brother's going to have a resume full of cans. Right? David Benavidez, you saw what he said. You saw what Jermall Charlo said on the Mike Tyson podcast. Just in case you forgot. Oh, let me put the phone lines up, guys. Let me put the phone lines up. That's my bad. Just in case you forgot, this is what he said when David Benavidez's name was mentioned, nicknamed the Mexican Monster.
I move up in weight class, go up to 168, challenge this man for all the marbles.
The Mexican Monster, yeah.
The Mexican. You keep throwing that up every time
I remember the guy was everybody scared of that guy. You talking a lot of shit. I thought what you say about.
You said what I'm saying? So I honestly really think that Stephen Espinosa, I really think that you really need to think about this. I don't think Jermall Charlo is in any hurry to fight David Benavidez. So Canelo is off the table. David Benavidez is off the table. Guess who's on the table? Demetrius Andrade. He's on the table. Now, I do know Macy Sulecki is still on the table. I do know that. But Demetrius Andrade is a better fight for Jermall Charlo than, since you the one putting the money up. I thought I had the money, but I guess you don't. But since you the one put the money up, I think that's the one that you should. And I do notice that you guys did cancel that fight because the ticket sales were doing terrible. The people in Houston, Texas were like, no, we're not going for that. I can't go for that. We're not going to pay any money for Sulecki, for any more Suleckis. You know what I mean? This man been fighting Sulecki type talent since he's been, and you know what? No, I don't know, man. Sulecki did go, he went 12 rounds, I think, with Danny Jacobs and Demetrius Andrade. I don't know, man. That Sulecki might be a tricky fight for him. You see what I'm saying? That Sulecki might be a tricky fight for him. Yeah, that Sulecki might be a tricky fight for him. You see what I'm saying? Phone lines is open, guys. Would say AI, he said, I got respect for Suleiman, but Espinosa is a little snake. Both of them snakes. Listen, bro, listen, as I said yesterday, remember, the sanctioning bodies, the networks, the promoters, all of them on the same team, all of them in bed together. Bro, trust me when I tell you this, all of them are on the same team. There's no odds with sanctioning bodies and promoters. There's really no odds, no matter how much Floyd Mayweather talk about. Oh, there's too many belts. There's too many belts in boxing. We need to get rid of all of the belts. No matter what they're talking about. No matter what they're talking about, that's what it is. All of them in bed together. Like literally, a promoter can pay to put me in the top 10. Let's say I was a welterweight, right? A promoter can literally pay to put me in the top 10 in the welterweight right now. Wait, you look at the top 10, you don't see me in there. You look at it tomorrow, voila, I'm in there. That's how it works. So blood boxing is right when he say the ranking systems are fake. The ranking systems are fake because, bro, like the way it works is, you would think that there was some kind of, fighters who fighting each other, and this guy fight that guy. That was a tough fight. And then, so because of the level of competition, they move them up the rankings slowly but surely until they work their way up to the top. No, that ain't how it work, bro. That ain't how it work. Well, I'm gonna call. Let's say, listen. Hello, yes, it's to the best of the WBC, you know, in the best interest of the WBC, you know, we can't move this guy up right now. You know, he's gonna have to fight a couple of more fighters, you know, but as I said before, guys, if I mysteriously was to receive you know, $50,000 cash in an envelope, you know, in a big envelope, you know, just maybe mysteriously, this guy that's ranked number 100 in the rankings, I can put him in the top 5 right now. You know, I'm gonna leave. You know, I'm not asking you to do this because that's unethical. That would be considered a bribe. I don't believe in breaking the law. But you know, just miraculously, you know, if Jesus was to bless me and I was to leave and there was an envelope with 50,000 cash on the table, you know, some kind of pouch or whatever, you know, I think maybe something like that can happen. That's how it works. That's how it works, dog. That's how it works. True. He said, the man said, I got respect for Suleiman, the biggest snake in boxing. Yeah. I got respect for the rattlesnake, but the king cobra, I don't like the king cobra. Yeah, see, I got respect. I got respect for the viper. But I can't stand that coral snake. You do know both are poisons, right? You do know that, right? Hey, shout out to Stuart Downs. He said, Coach, bro. He said, where we headed here? Yeah, bro, I don't know, dog. Dog, I don't know, dog. All I know is this here, man. Listen, fighters who should be fighting for titles, mysteriously, they don't fight for them. They fight. Listen, they fight. This tell you what's going on. You got a fighter. I'm gonna fight this guy to become the eliminator. So I'm gonna fight this guy to become the mandatory for the WBC strap, the WBA strap, IBF, whatever the case may be. Right? You fight this guy, a title eliminator fight. You're happy? Yes. I'm next in line for the title. The guy who have the belt, if I'm not mistaken, hold on. I don't know how true this is. Let's go to the IBF. There's a fighter, somebody told me, I forgot the fighter's name. They said it's one fighter, I think he has the IBF belt or one of those belts. They say this guy has not defended, he has not faced a mandatory in 4 years. I forgot which fighter it was, bro. I'm telling you how it works. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, what's happening, brother?
Sure. What's going on, fam?
Chilling, man. How you doing, brother? What's going on with you, man?
Hey, what's good, man? What's good? Hey, Shelton, who is the fighter that hasn't fought his mandatory for one of the, I want to say it was the IBF in 4 years or something like that? 2-3 years?
Errol Spence.
That was Spence? Damn,
Errol Spence.
Which belt that was?
IBF. He ain't fought that dude before you. He ain't fought none of it. Remember, he been unifying and having car wreck.
So I thought that when you have the belt, you have to defend the title. You have a year or something to defend the title, and if you don't, they strip you of the belt, right? Is that how it go?
Yeah, but unification always trumps mandatory. And then he had the injuries, and he had the car wreck, so he got passes for that. And when he came back, he fought unification matches. So, you know, the Danny Garcia fight was already signed, so he took that fight.
Okay.
You know, that's how that shit went. But I wanted to get your thoughts on that call out, man. I like the way Boots is moving, brother. I like that.
What call out? What he said?
He called out Stanionis. He said, if I can't get the guys I want, I'll get the guy who wants the guys I want.
Oh, Stanionis? Yeah, that'd be a good fight. I wouldn't mind seeing that, Boots to Stanionis. Because
I want to see that.
Because
that's putting yourself in position.
Because right here, he's number one right here in the IBF, right? But he's not gonna get a listen. The way it's supposed to be and the way it is two different things, right? He's not gonna get that fight. He's not gonna get a Crawford fight, and Crawford don't have the IBF, so and he's not gonna get that fight.
Right.
So I think Errol Spence has the IBF. Yeah, he has the 3 belts.
Yeah.
He's not going to get that fight. Yeah. He knows he's not going to get that fight. So Stanionis, where's Stanionis at? Is he
Stanionis at the WBA regular. Remember, he beat Butayev, who beat Jermall Charlo.
So he got the WBA regular?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go welterweight. Okay, yeah, standing on this right here, WBA regular. Okay, yeah, for sure. So the way it's supposed to be is what? The WBA regular is supposed to be the Mando to the super?
Exactly.
Okay, so
if he beats Stanionis, then after this fight happens, or even if this fight don't happen,
okay,
Errol will have to fight him or get that belt up.
So he so the dude, hold on. As a matter of fact, 4 years, damn, that's a long time.
Yes, sir.
So Boots is ranked number 2 to the WBA. I see what he doing is smart. If he can get this fight with Stanionis and he beat him, not only will he jump Virgil Ortiz will probably still be number 1, but he'll be in that world title spot.
They'll have to fight him or drop the belt.
Yeah. Well, that's if they mandate it.
I mean, if this Crawford fight don't happen, I mean, if they want to keep any sense of fucking credibility, they're gonna have to make that fight. If he beats Stanionis, correct?
Yeah. You're right.
Or do they care about credibility? That's the question. Do they care about it?
Hold on. Let me see. And then I'm trying to find right here because I do know. And then you got I think the WBO. I want to say for the WBO you have
Virgil, right?
Yeah, Virgil. Yeah, Virgil. See, this is my thing. Bruh, you know me. Listen, I'm not babysitting no fighters, right?
No, exactly.
We ain't babysitting no fighters. If these fighters are who we say they are, I want to see them fight. I want to see them put them in there. If you say he's ready, put him in there. That's the only way we're gonna find out. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Verge is number 1 right here. And then Ennis is number 2.
He's fighting your boy Saturday for the number 1 spot. That's a title eliminator.
Who Verge
your
fighting?
Boy, McKinson. Your boy McKinson, the 2 knockout guy.
I ain't none of my boy. What you talking about?
He's fighting the 2 knockout guy Saturday.
Yeah. Hey, look here, man.
21-0 with 2 knockouts.
21 and hold on. Virgil Ortiz, that's who he fighting?
That's who he fighting Saturday.
You sure? Oh, that's who he fighting Saturday. That's Ryan Garcia. And that's King Rye right there. I got King Rye right there. Let's see, Virgil Ortiz. Virgil, King, listen, man. Oh, right, man. Look here. Ryan Garcia, man. Hey, all the diehard Ryan Garcia fans, showing the big diehard. Ryan Garcia right there. Y'all see King Rye. The King.
King Rye.
Y'all see the King.
Man.
Y'all see the King. Hey, hold on.
The man who say the belts don't matter.
Yeah, it's amazing when you don't have no belts, it don't matter. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Hey, so Virgil Ortiz is fighting. You say Verge is fighting McKinson, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So you know what? If Verge beat him, he gotta be the Mando to fight for the WBO. He has to be, bro. He has to be. He got to get it. They got to listen, man. They got to give these young dudes a shot at the title.
Get them in there, man. Get these old dudes off the plate, man.
They have to give these.
Don't want to fight, get their ass out the way.
They have to give these young dudes a shot at the title. These sanctioning bodies are going to have to mandate some stuff. Spence Crawford don't fight each other. You mandate Virgil Ortiz to make him the mandatory to fight Terrence Crawford, because since he's number 1 in the WBO, and then Spence, you mandate Boots or any of those other guys. That's because he got 3 belts. You have to. You got to listen. You can't hold up the division, dog. You got to make these dudes fight. You got to make them fight. They ain't gonna fight each other. Okay, fine. Yeah. You got to listen. You got to give everybody a shot at the titles, man. That's how I was. That's how I was. That's how I was when I was growing up. That's how I was when I was watching boxing.
Sir.
Hey, man, look here, man.
Yes,
look here, baby boy. Look, Marvin Hagler did it.
This the guy.
The Hulk.
Put him in there.
The Hulk did it.
Shit,
yeah. Both Hulks. Aaron Pryor.
Number 1 guy. Put him in there.
Put him in there. Shit. Aaron Pryor.
Defend that title.
Yeah, you have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Coach, I just want to holler at you, man. Fire show as usual. Keep doing you. And I'm going to holler at you on the next one, brother.
All right, shout out the show, man. Compton's finest. Compton in the house. Shout out to Bless.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Blast, what to say says you say sources say. Pandora versus EJ is next.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Juan Carrillo for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, what to say, man? Juan Carrillo said, he said, Coach, great show. He said, keep up the great work. Can you hit me with the Booger Ray? Woo!
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions? Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, you know, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing, you know, again, because when you have, you know, an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on. When a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Interesting.
Interesting. Hey, you know what? I wish I could ask Brian Custer after that interview. Brian, can I ask you a question? Yes, what's that, Coach? When you said, interesting, what do you mean by that? That's $1 million question now, bro. That's $1 million question. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Hey, what do you say, Sauce Louis? You say, Coach, at 168 pounds, you know, they have Parker got the WBO regular belt. Morrell has the WBA regular. Benavidez has the intern WBC strap. Okay, cool. So you know what? Those 3 belts, Sauce Louis, are supposed to be. These are the next steps. This is the next step to fight for the title. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta listen, man. You gotta listen, man. Listen. You know me. I don't believe in babysitting no fighters, dog. We don't babysit fighters. Listen, man. You gotta get these jitterbugs. Let these jitterbugs get a shot at the title, man. Let the jitterbugs get a shot at the title, man. That's all I'm saying, dog. Let the jitterbugs get a shot at the title. That's how I see it. Got Cookie over there. Cookie, what's up? Why you barking? She's sitting there barking. Y'all know how these dogs are. Hey, what you say? He studied. Hey, Byron, you like that? Hey, Byron. Hey, Byron. Byron he say Brian Custer is a G. That's the question. That was $1 million question. Brian, you know, I only have one question to ask you. Yeah, go ahead. Shoot. What you got to say, Coach? When you was interviewing Leonard Ellaby and you asked him, who's the next next big superstar fighter coming out of Mayweather Promotions? And when he said, woo, yes, we have, hey, he put his head down. He went to look in the, yes, let's look at this again. Look at this one more time. Just this one part,
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions? Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, you know, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent. And
True. Bro, just that part right there. Woo! I don't want to leave any names out. Bro, like literally, I don't think he know who he have to their who he signed to their roster, bro. You know what, like, bro? He said, man, you lying, man. You ain't never met Martin Luther King. Man, you lying, man. You lying.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
to win. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man.
Why come the pastor have to have him a nice house? Why come pastor doesn't have a nice car? Don't ask. I said, don't ask. I said, Don't ask no questions. Just give the money.
Hey, bro. Hey, LeBron, what did he say? He said, did you see the smirk, though, after the question? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, LeBron, that smirk told it all. That smirk told it all. He just say, you know why he had the smirk? Because it was a setup question. He knew that Leonard and them ain't got nobody. They ain't got nobody to protect. He knew that, right? So he like, man, so who's the next? That was so slick. And the way he did it, bro, the way he did it was so smooth. The way he did it was so smooth. Oh, the way he did it was so smooth. It was like, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Hey, don't ask. Don't ask. No questions. Just give the money. He said, hey, bro. He said, look at Brian Custom's face when he asked him, though. He knew he was going to catch us there. Yeah. Hey, Byron. Hey, Byron. Hey, bro. Hey, I'm dead serious, bro. Hey, that right there, man. The way he did it was so smooth. He said the Washington Generals roster. Oh, man, bro, look here, man. That's what made me. But you know what? All jokes aside, that interview is what made me. Let me go look at the Mayweather roster and see what they got. And they don't really have anybody. They have Tank and Rolly. Arguably their best, I guess, fighter is Rolly Romero, which is a shame. Like, it's a shame. It really is a shame because I'm not saying from a skill set standpoint, but like, this is our top fighter. Like, this is a question I have, guys. Check this out. Will Rolly Romero, when he come back to fight, will he fight on pay-per-view? Will they test that market and say, yeah, man, Rolly Romero is a superstar. He fought Tank Davis. They he did pay-per-view. They sold out the Barclays Center. Rolly Romero was the one that promoted that fight. I wonder if when Rolly comes back, if they want to test, because I'm willing to bet that once, if they try to put him on pay-per-view, it's going to flop. And if they send him to a venue by himself with just anybody, guess what? It's going to flop. It's going to flop. I'm sure of that. Hey, what you say? Pilon, you say Rolly a star now, coach. Hey, man, let Rolly tell it. hey, Pilon, let Rolly tell it. Hey, yeah, you know Leonard them told him he was a star too. Rolly, don't listen to them, Rolly, oh my gosh, Rolly. Okay, Rolly, listen, Rolly, listen. We bought you the Mitsubishi with the kit on it. You're balling. I'm sorry about that. I mean, the Bugatti. We bought you a Bugatti. You're the only one in America with a Bugatti. We bought you a Bugatti, Rolly. And next, let's see. You fought Tank. I need you to build your profile up just a little bit more because we're looking for, the Tank Davis and Rolly Romero rematch. Rolly, I looked at that fight again. Like, you could tell Leonard is the full of shit promoter. Rolly, I looked at that fight again, Rolly, and I'm going to tell you something, Rolly. You was doing your thing. No one pushed Tank Davis's limits the way you did, Rolly. You pushed him to the limit. Look at when you landed that jab right there. Look at when you caught him with the right hand right there. Rolly, you was doing good in this fight. You were winning. Rolly, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for that one mistake you made, and you're a star now, Rolly, you got a Bugatti. We bought you a Bugatti. I know we told you was going to get $500,000. We're still waiting on the rest to come back on the back end. Don't worry, the back end takes some time, 2-3 years. You might not never see it. But you got $100,000. You have a Bugatti. You're good to go. And we're looking at some fights to put you in right now. You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Rolly Romero versus Isak Cruz. I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. True. I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. Rolly Romero versus Isak Cruz. I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. I'm dead serious. I wouldn't mind seeing that fight at all. What you say, Barcelona United? You said they may try. You said because they know Rolly was saying you do anything to sell it. Facts. Hey, you know what though? Myron, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, dog, like, I just don't. He's going to have to fight the right dance partner. I don't know if, like, listen, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. If they put Rolly Romero in there with Isak Cruz, bro, somebody going to sleep. It's going to be flatline, right? I've seen Isak Cruz get hit with a clean uppercut from Tank Davis, and he didn't move. I mean, he tensed up a little bit, and he just kept coming forward, right? So I believe that Isak Cruz can take a better punch than Rolly Romero. We saw Tank catch Rolly with the counter, trap counter off the ropes. Rolly reached with the right hand. Tank timed him. He ran into the right hook, and he moved out of the way, and he was knocked out. I saw Isak Cruz get hit with uppercuts from Tank Davis, and he took it like a G. So, hey man, all I'm saying is, if they make that fight, I got the Mexican Mike Tyson, man. That's all I'm saying. I got the Mexican Mike Tyson. Hey, Myron, you know what? I'm trying to give y'all, Leonard, I'm trying to give y'all some ideas now. The fight to make, if you want to test and see, does Rolly Romero have marquee value? Look here, man. Put them on there with Isak Cruz. Have them fight. Have them fight in well, let's see. Yeah, he fought. Isak Cruz last fought on Errol Spence's undercard, Ugas undercard. And did you see the way the crowd was cheering him on when he walked through the stadium? You see the way the crowd was cheering him and standing up for him and clapping for him after the fight? That's the fight you make. Pitbull Cruz, Rolly Romero, Pitbull Cruz, Rolly Romero, and you make them the co-main event. True. What did it say? You say, Coach, Rolly versus Rayo Venezuela. Rayo is he PBC, right? He PBC, right? Let's go to PBC. Let's go to the PBC. I think he PBC, right? Let's look at their fighters. Hey, Sauce Louis, let's look at their fighters. Rayo Venezuela, he gonna be down here. Rayo gonna be down here. Yeah, Rayo gonna be way down here at the bottom. Venezuela. I don't know about that one now. You know what though? Because I got Rayo knocking Rolly out, man. Rayo, this jitterbug here gonna put him to sleep. This boy here good, man. This boy here good here, man. I don't know about this one here, man. Listen now, we picking, are we cherry picking? Okay, I tell you what, this question I gotta ask. Hey, Sauce Louis, are we cherry picking, or are we just trying to make the best fights possible? If we cherry picking, I don't know if this is the right cherry to pick for Rolly Romero. But you might can say, you know what, you might be right. You might can say Rolly got better experience than Jose because he fought Tank Davis. You can say that. You can say that. You see what I'm saying? What you said? You don't think he PBC? I got the wrong one then. I got hold on. Is he is he Golden Boy? Let's go to Golden Boy. Is he Golden Boy? Let's see. Is he Golden Boy? I don't be knowing the promoters. I don't be knowing the promoters these fighters, who a lot of these fighters fight for. Is he Golden Boy? Hey, which promoter the company he with? You say no, he PBC? Okay. All right, that's the right one then. That's the right one. What you say? Halim, you said I put my money on Rolly Flatline Cruz. Hey, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Yeah, he PBC. Yeah, I think that's the dude. That's the dude that's yeah, you're right. He with David Benavidez. Yeah. That's Jose. That's this kid right here. I don't know, man. If you're cherry picking, right? Do you pick this cherry? Hey, Sauce. If you cherry picking, I'm asking you to put your cherry picking hat on, right? I'm asking you to put your cherry picking hat on. If you cherry picking, and let's say Rolly Romero, listen, you Floyd Mayweather now, you Leonard Ellaby. Rolly Romero is your second best fighter. You see what I'm saying? Rolly Romero is your second best fighter. Do you put him in the ring with this killer? I don't, I'm just saying me. I'm ducking and dodging. I'm ducking and dodging, bobbing and weaving. I don't know if I put Rolly in there with him. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Eric Gutierrez. Shout out to Eric Gutierrez. Salute to you, fam. A-Sound in the building. Salute to you, fam. Salute to Eric. Major Key, what to say, my brother? Major Key say, he said he's with Samson Promotions. Okay. Oh, he with Samson Promotions. All right, cool. They work with the PBC for the network deal. All right, Major Key, thank you for letting me know that, fam. Yeah, I don't know about this one, man. Hey, Major Key, I don't know about this one, bro. I don't know if you want to put Rolo in there with him, but this boy here gonna put Rolo to sleep, in my opinion. You see what I'm saying? Now, are we cherry picking? That's what I want to know. He said, hey, coach. He said, what's Al going to offer those two fighters? Man, from what I'm hearing, they offered one fighter everything and the other fighter a hog head cheese sandwich and a box of lemon heads, from what I've been hearing. So, he said, yo, real talk, Rolling versus Cruz is a very fan-friendly fight because that's going to turn into a brawl. Yeah. Listen, that's the fight. Hey, matter of fact, hey, you know what, Byron? Hey, PBC, hey, they better be lucky I'm not their matchmaker. But if I was their matchmaker, boy, it'd be a whole lot of people with a whole lot of people that's undefeated. They won't be undefeated no more. Messing with me, we gotta put you. Nah, man, you got to fight somebody, dog. You got to fight somebody. Man, I don't want to fight him, man. No, you got to fight him, dog. Because listen, man, all this hype and hyperbole we've been hearing about you, man. One thing I will say about Bob Bam. Now you can. You know, I have my gripes with Bob, but I will say this: if you over there on Top Rank, you got to fight. You got to fight the top guys that's on the You got to fight the top guys that they got signed to, bro. It is what it is. You gonna fight the best they got. You gonna have unification matches and all that stuff there. It ain't gonna be all this fugazi stuff. Now you might not get the cross the street fights. People who sign with other fighters, you might not get that. But if you're on that promotion of the company, you are going to fight the tough guys. Period. Champions gonna fight champions. It's gonna be like that over there. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how they allow fighters to bob and weave. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Now, if you David Benavidez, you want to fight Rolly Romero because Valenzuela, he gonna run through Rolly Romero. He gonna run through Rolly Romero. I already see that. But now we ain't gonna pick that cherry. We're not gonna pick that cherry. That's Big Rolo. That's Big Rolo now. This dude here, 160 pounds, 22. I don't know about him yet. He a middleweight though, so that ain't gonna fly. We know Rolly called out Errol Spence. He ain't fighting on Errol Spence. We ought to know that. Let's see, Mr. Gary Russell Jr., Gary Antoine Russell, Gary Antonio Russell, Gary Antoine Russell. Okay, let's see. 135. They got Big Rolo right there, 135. I don't really see nobody. Maybe they can give him Elvis Rodriguez. He fights at 140 though. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come down to 135. Yeah, we seen him fight. Michelle Rivera. I think they might feed Michelle Rivera the tank though. I think they might feed Michelle Rivera the tank more so than Rolly Romero. I don't know. What you guys think about that? Would you know what? I would prefer to see probably Rolly fight Pitbull Cruz. I would, that's what I think. What you say, Myron? You say facts. Bob gonna make you fight. That's why he lasted this long. Yeah, you got to make the fights, dog. You got to make the fights. You got to make the fights, dog. You got to make the fights. You have to. Sauce, what you say, fam? You say, coach. Cruz is gonna put him to sleep, especially if Rolo wants to feel froggy. Yeah, Cruz gonna knock him out. Yeah, now, see, listen. Hey, Sauce, we cherry picking though. We cherry picking, so we can't. That's a when you're cherry picking, that's a rule number. Listen, rule number 1 to cherry picking: we stay away from the tough competition. That's rule number 1. Cherry picking rule number 1: stay away from the tough competition. That's matter of fact, that's rule number 1, 2, and 3. Rule number 1, 2, and 3: stay away from the tough competition. Stay away from the tough competition. Stay away from the tough competition. Those are the rules to cherry picking, right? Anything that's gonna give you a problem, you stay away from. Michelle Rivera, yeah, they might feed him the Tank though. Something kind of light over here, boy. Eduardo Ramirez, they may ask him to move up. I don't know. 27-2. Yeah, he'll beat. He got too much experience for Zoradito. Yeah, he got too much experience for Rolly. So I don't know if he move up. I don't know. He'll move up. Damn, but it's looking kind of. I don't know. He said they got plenty. Florence said we got plenty of fighters. He did say that. Okay, they got Mendez right here. La Tormenta. They got him right here. Dominicano. He live in Yonkers. Okay. They got him right. He 25-7. 36 years old. You know what? This might be a good cherry right here. What you guys think about this? A rebound fight for Rolly Romero. La Tormenta. Argenis Mendez. What you think about him? This might be a good cherry. They can sit back and say, look, he got 25 wins. He has a lot of experience. He had 35 fights, but he only have 12 KOs. He only had 12 KOs. If you cherry picking, do you pick that cherry? What you say? What you think, Bless? What you say? He said, scratch that. I want to see Rolly win. Cherry go.
True.
Hey, Bless, I'm with you on that. Yeah, we can't. You feel me? We can't. Yeah, we can't. We can't. We cherry picking. We cherry picking now. We cherry picking. Hey, he said, Coach, all of them will cook Rolling, to be honest. Hey, I don't know about that. I think this dude here, Mendez. I think we can get Mendez to take a dive. I think we can work that out. What you say, fam? You say Progress finally got his next title fight. It's to pay that 140. Yeah. We talked about that earlier. Absolutely. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a hell of a fight. Tea time. What did he say? He said cherry picking is an art. True. I'm just saying. You say, but what if Rolly happens to knock out Cruz? What does that do for his career? Hey, Myron, check this out. I feel you on that. If Rolly able to knock out Pitbull Cruz, bro, he'll never stop talking. He'll never stop talking about it. They can market him to take him to the next stratosphere. Because when you know they're gonna do the triangle theory. They're gonna say, hey, listen, Tank went 12 rounds with Esau, with Pitbull Cruz. Rolly knocked him out. Hypotheticals, right? But Myron, he ain't gonna knock out no Esau Cruz. I mean, I don't see it happening. I saw Esau Cruz get hit with the Tank Davis uppercut, the same uppercut that he caught Leo Santa Cruz with. Guess what happened? Nothing. True. Guess what happened? Nothing. Man, that man's head didn't even move. He ate Tank Davis uppercuts. He got hit a couple times with him. Man, that man, come on, man. And he was putting them paws on Tank. Tank, he had nobody. Tank got on the ropes. He had no caudal. Bap. Tank had no buckle. Sat on the rope. Got up and spent. I'm like, Tank, like, man, hey, Byron, you heard what he said. Hey, Gervonta, a lot of people feel like that this fight was closer than it was. Some people might have felt that, Esau won this fight. Are you willing to give him a rematch? You heard what Tank said? He said, hell no. He said that for a reason. He said, who I got, Zepeda versus Regis. I don't know yet. I don't know, fam, who I got on that fight. Still thinking about it. He said, let's be honest about that. He said, there isn't a cherry for Rolly, because Rolly is the cherry himself. True. Hey, you know what? True. That is true now.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
That is true. Rolly Romero is a cherry. He is a cherry. That is true. No matter how they try to slice it, he's a cherry. Man, you know what, man? I don't see Rolly, man. Frank Martin, yeah, he don't want none of Frank Martin. He leave that boy there alone. Let's see. Goddamn. Claudio, the Matrix. They call him the Matrix. We got another Matrix. I thought Lomachenko was the Matrix. Yeah, Claudio, he the Matrix. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think he'll probably beat Rolly too. He got 5 losses, but I think he'll beat Rollo. You know what, man? I really don't see nobody that see, you got to get one of these old veterans, right? Diego Magdaleno. Magdaleno. Yeah, you can't put him in there with Rolly. He'll beat Rolly too. Oh man. Bro, you know how you trying to find a cherry to fight another cherry? Rolly's a cherry, right? But you trying to find the perfect cherry that the other cherry can fight, and it's like pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth. I'm like, okay, oh man. Javier Fortuna? Well, Javier Fortuna is with Golden Boy, so he's with Golden Boy. What do y'all think about Javier Fortuna against Rolly Romero? Austin Dule. Oh, this dude here, I think he signed to Mayweather Promotions. This is a Mayweather Promotions fighter. They call him the Dream. He got 14 wins, 3 losses. Who I said? You know what, man? God, you know how you trying to find the perfect cherry? Damn, Austin Dule. Maybe Austin Dule. Yeah, you put him in there. You put him in there with Rolly. Austin Dule. Yeah, you can do that, but don't nobody know who he is, though. Don't nobody really know who he is. You know what, Myron? You're right. You're right. You're right, dog. You're right. Trying to find a cherry for a cherry.
But this ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other balls.
You know, Rolly is a cherry, and then you trying to find a cherry for the cherry. So, you know, it's like, Pitbull Cruz, he ain't no cherry. I ain't gonna lie. That was almost a cherry pick, went wrong. So I don't know about that. Hey, knock down 305. He said, how about Poke Chop Willie? Hey, Poke Chop Willie, man. Poke Chop Willie 25-0 in the hood. He's 25-0 in the hood. I don't know about that, man. Poke Chop Willie. I think Poke Chop Willie. I think he'll I think Poke Chop Willie. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like, you know what? Myron made it. I didn't even look at it that way. Rolly is a cherry. That's probably why it's so. Hey, Bless. That's why it's so hard for me to find somebody for Rolly, because he is a cherry. How can you find a cherry? Okay, hold on. How do you find a cherry for a cherry? You got Tank right here, so we'll see what Tank did too. Pitbull, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I think the fight to make, if you're gonna put him in there with somebody, put him in there with Pitbull. Put him in there with Pitbull, man. Let Pitbull get his shine. Let Pitbull get his shine. Yeah, man, I don't see nothing over here, bro. 140, 147, 160, 137. Barthélemy. Yeah, Barthélemy will beat him. We seen what happened with Barthélemy. We seen how they stopped him. Yeah, oh, that's the other Barthélemy. No, this on Rancis. Rancis Barthélemy. Okay, these two brothers. I think these two brothers. Yeah, maybe you give him LeDuan Barthélemy. Maybe you give him that one. Bro, I'm literally struggling to find the perfect cherry for Rolly that's gonna put butts in seats. Because this is the thing, right? If you're gonna put Rolly in there and then you're gonna say he's a pay-per-view star and all that stuff there, it's about putting butts in seats. You can't put him in there with a no-name fighter, because Rolly is pretty much a no-name fighter himself, and his claim to fame is getting knocked out by Tank Davis in front of 18,000 plus. So you got to put him in there with somebody that's going to kind of move the needle. And the problem is the other fighters that can potentially move the needle, they put him in there so that he can do a good live gate. Now, they're going to have low operational costs, because they're going to pay Rolly about $200,000-$300,000, right? And they're going to give the fighter that he fights $100,000. So it's going to be financially feasible. It's going to be financially feasible for, beneficial for everybody involved. Rolly, they're going to give Rolly about 102. They're going to, Rolly, look here, Rolly. I know we're still waiting on the money on the back end for you. The pay-per-views didn't do as good. Don't listen to those rumors out there that it did 200 and something thousand pay-per-view buys. Don't worry about that. We just put that out there. It did do that. We ain't gonna show you. We lying. But but don't worry about that. It takes time because we're still tabulating all of the pay-per-view sales because you're such a star. So don't worry about that, Rolly. I know you're supposed to get the other 400,000 on the back end. The way this back end stuff works is you have to wait till, we give you the numbers and tell you and tabulate everything. We haven't done that yet. Waiting on Stephen Espinosa. Stephen is very busy right now, Rolly. So we gave you 100 thou wow. You got 100 thou wow. I bought you a Fugatti. You're the only one in America that has a Fugatti. Got your orange Fugatti. And this fight here, we're going to give you 200,000 this time. And we're going to give you some more back end money on top of the back end that you're still waiting on from the Tank Davis fight. And he going to go for it. He going to go for it. And what you say to what, Mr. Ham? You say, dang, I wish they were the same weight class. I wish I was in the same weight class. This fight. Rolly versus Nico Ali Walsh. Oh, you talking about Rolly versus Nico Ali Walsh? You know what? I'll take Rolly. I'll take Rolly over Nico. Sure enough, will. I'll take Rolly over Nico. Right now, I'll take Rolly over Nico. Nico Walsh. You say, Coach need to be a fighter. You say, Coach, you need to be a fighter with less than 15 fights for Rolly Tuna fight. No, the thing is, you got to get somebody that's going to move the needle, right? You got to get somebody that's going to move the needle. You see what I'm saying? He said, we gave you orange Mitsubishi Rolo and a coloring book. And they gave him a coloring book as well. Hey, Major Key, who you got? You say Rolly getting the Russian sanction back in. hey, listen. Hey, Major Key, they be killing me with that back end money, boy. Boy, when they be talking about that back end, I'm like, oh my, bruh, I tell you, bro. Eric, what you say, fam? You say in a hog head cheese sandwich. Yeah, Rolly, we got a hog head cheese sandwich for you. You like hog head? You like hog head, Rolly? Yeah, Leonard, I like hog head cheese. Am I really a star? Yes, Rolly, you're a star. Listen, you're the only guy in Vegas. Listen, Floyd doesn't even have a Fugatti. I don't even have a Fugatti. You're the only one that have a Fugatti, Rolly, and it's custom made for you. You see what I'm saying? Again, this man, come on, man. Hey, what you say? Max purse split for Rolly versus Cruz, no more than 600,000. Hey, listen, low operational costs. We're gonna give you 300,000. We're gonna give you 300,000, and we're gonna give you some more on the back end if it does good. 300,000 guaranteed. Your guaranteed purse. The back end ain't guaranteed, right? This is why, like Canelo, he wanted his 40 million, 50 million guaranteed. Nah, I need mine guaranteed. I don't do the back end, right? I know you guys normally pay your fighters 1.5 million and 2 million and stuff like that, and say they get the rest of the back end. I don't do that. No, you're gonna have to give me 40 to 50 million guaranteed. That's how that's gonna work. You see what I'm saying? Because there ain't no guarantee you're gonna get the other stuff, the other stuff. It don't work that way. You say what you say? You say backed up on top. You say backed up on top. Backed up on top. You say back on top of a back end. Hey, he said Nico too big for Rolly. They have to meet at a catch weight. They have to meet at a catch weight somewhere. Nico, what Nico fights at? What Nico? Because Rolly, I think Rolly Romero, he walk around at like 160, something like that. Rolly Romero walks around at like 160. Or maybe even more. He said he's big, I think Rolly said his walk around weight like 160, 165, something like that. You see what I'm saying? I'll put my money on Rolo. Kenneth, what you say? You say I think Rolly can get on Rayo. You think so? Man, you got a lot of faith in Rolly then. You think Rolly can get him? I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. Hey, Kenneth, you seen Rolly fight before, man. Rolly, you seen him sparring and training and stuff, man. I don't know about that, man. He said Nico in middle. Okay, guess what? They can meet at 154 then. Let Rolo said he walk around at 160 something. He walk around at 160 something, maybe 170. Let him and Rolly fight at like 154 or something like that. Let him fight at that. You know, who knows? You see what I'm saying? I mean, we know it ain't gonna happen, but you get what I'm saying. You know, what I'm trying to do, King KO. You gotta understand. Rolly's a cherry, so we trying to find a cherry for a cherry. You know what I mean? And we're trying to make it right. He said Ryder will stop Rolly, but the build-up might be good. Hey, Stuart, what you say, fam? You say trolling retarded though. That daddy, man. You ain't had to say that, dog. You ain't had to say that about Big Rolo, man. You ain't had to say that about Big Rolo, man. Hey, Big Rolo. You ain't had to say that about Big Rolo, man. You ain't had to say that about Big Rolo. Oh, Kenneth, what you say, fam? You say Rolly was doing good against Ryan in sparring with the distance. And it's crazy as it sounds. I think he showed skill against Tank. He just got caught. So you know what? I'm going to take what you say right here, and I'm going to use that as bullet points to sell Rolly Romero's next fight. Rolly was doing good against Ryan in sparring. So you saw the sparring so you show the sparring footage, right? You show the sparring footage. And then after you show the sparring footage, this is what you do. You show the sparring footage. After you show the sparring footage, then you turn around and you say, okay, you know what? This is doing very well. You was doing very well against Tank. You were doing good against Tank Rolly. And then now, you was doing well against Tank. You just got caught and you was putting them paws on Ryan in sparring. You get what I'm saying? And you show clips of that. And then you have somebody like me hyping the fight up. Big Rolo, because I sell that fight. I sell that fight. I'm telling dog, the PBC and them, they need to hire me. They need to hire me. Because they need somebody who's gonna put the hyperbole on some of these garbage ass fights. You know, when it's a garbage fight, when it's garbage, not garbage, garbage. GABITCH, garbage. When they put on these garbage fights, some of them, you need somebody to, you know what I mean, to hype it up and sell it, and you need somebody that's gonna be your mouthpiece. You know what I mean? That's what you gotta do. You say, Coach, here's the plan. Rolly fights Cruz on Tank's undercard. You know what though? I think Cruz is gonna fight Tank next though. I think Cruz is gonna fight Tank next. That's who I think Cruz is gonna I think Tank is gonna fight Cruz next. You know what I mean? Him or because they're looking for an attraction fight, so they're looking for an attraction fight. So that's what I think. That's what I think they're gonna do. That's what I think they're gonna do, fam. And he said, Coach, show Rolly sparring with himself with the stick. Yeah, you know what? They took it off of his I should have recorded it. I didn't. They took it off of his page. Rolly took it off the page. Myron, what you say, fam? You say Rolly was doing well in the actual fight with Tank. Tank admitted he had power. Oh, okay, all right. All right, okay. He said, let's be real. How Rolly trains for media workouts isn't how he trains for fights. He doesn't show too much of what he's actually doing behind the scenes. You know the crazy part about it though? When you watch how he fights, when you watch his real fights, he does the exact same thing that he shows. He does the same thing that he shows on social media. That's exactly what he does in the ring. That's the crazy part about it. Listen, the bolo punch, the leaping in when he throwing the right hand, the reaching, like he showed that in sparring. Like literally everything that he showed on social media, on his Instagram page, what he does the exact same thing in the ring. Literally, that's what he does. I'm like, damn, damn, he doing that shit for real. He does that's exactly what it is. You say, what you say to one Mr. Ham, you say Roller versus Jake Paul. Yeah, he's too big. Jake Paul too big for him though. Jake don't have to worry about Rolling not making weight. Hey, but now he too big. Hey, that's gonna be too big of a mismatch though. He said, Coach, play Big Rolo spar. Oh, y'all already read that one though. Yeah, man. Hey, for real though, you get what I'm saying though, Myron? Hey, let's give everybody a round of applause. He say, what you say, fam? You say Roller was doing well. Even Porter said it on this show. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, he was doing well under the circumstances, but You know, I mean, he got caught with a trap counter. You saw Tank looking up at the jumbotron. He was waving at the audience. He was going off on Bullet. He was cursing Bullet out. Told Bullet to sit his ass down, set your dumb ass up or somewhere. Like, bro, this is what, you know, this is what Tank was doing during the fight. Looking at the jumbotron, waving at the audience. He was talking to his mom and daddy, cussing Bullet out. This is what he was doing, dog. This is what he was doing. You know what I mean? True. Shout out to Juan Carrillo. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Now you're thinking, my brother. Now you're thinking. Rolo versus Gamboa. You thinking, my brother. Now you're thinking.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Now you thinking, my brother. You know, Warren, that was a good one there, man. I like that there. That was a good one. That was a good one, fam. I'm mad I didn't think about that there. I'm mad I didn't think about that, man. Hey, man, shout out to Eric Grimey. Shout out to Swift 718. Shout out to Myron, man. Shout out to Myron on Boston United. Shout out to Short and More who called into the show. Swift 718, Martyr King Boxing, salute. Shout out to S. Konami. Shout out to Sabrina Lee. Shout out to Major Key Boxing in the building. Shout out to John Doe. What up, Doe? Jason Dockery. Shout out to Massachusetts Fishing. What's happening, fam? Shout out to my sister Bless 365. Shout out to Frank Forbes. Shout out to the one Mr. Ham. What's going on, my brother? Shout out to Old Dirty Boxing. It's so dirty on the other side. Shout out to Animal Ketsy. Shout out to BG from the Hot Boys. Shout out to Oscar. Shout out to Good Touched Up Boxing. Shout out to Javon Soto. Big Hulk from Maryland. BWG. Shout out to Karma Serene. Shout out to Damian Bennett. Mark Nash in the building. Shout out to BWON. Shout out to Juan Carrillo. Shout out to Bernard Burton. What's going on, fam? Shout out to LaShawn. Shout out to Al Money. Always getting money. Shout out to Frank the Tank with the big bank. Shout out to Ricky Ricardo. Shout out to Will. Shout out to Knockdown 305, Dade County's finest. Shout out to Flex BX. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Manny G in the building. Shout out to Boxing Nerd 101. Shout out to Easy EP. What's happening? Shout out to Candy Slim 501. Shout out to Drummond 4 Live. Shout out to Just a Fan. Shout out to Dub Right Side. Shout out to my sister Deborah Booker from Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out to Manny G. What's happening? Shout out to Agent Big 30. What's going on, my brother? Shout out to MFB. Shout out to Bush the Can Man Cassidy. Shout out to Troy Graham from B-More. Shout out to AV Sounds. Keep your head up, fam. Shout out to Kathy W. West Side. Shout out to Dean West. Shout out to Jim 82. Shout out to Miguel Chartico. Shout out to Here to There. True Gooder 402. Omaha, Nebraska's finest. Shout out to Hair Hero Elite. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez. Shout out to Fola Bond. Shout out to Philo 58. Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh. What up, Slim? Shout out to Dantes. Shout out to my main man from Tampa Bay. Shout out to Chickarelli from LA. Shout out to Lil Green Eyes P. Shout out to Charlo. Shout out to Ahmed. What's happening, fam? Shout out to TJ Thomas Jones. 50 Younger Fights. Shout out to my sister Miss Fitz in the building. Shout out to my brother Retro Boston and Documentaries. Salute to School X-Mon. Shout out to Ryder of the Storm. Shout out to Philly Fly. Salute to A. Sneed in the building. Shout out to Dr. Sorry about that, guys. Shout out to Dr. Paul. Salute to Ava as well. Dr. Paul, the good doctor. Shout out to my sister Arlette. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bales in the building. Shout out to Smith & West, Detroit versus everybody. And shout out to my main man, Punch Perfect Boxing. Salute. Who else we got in the building, man? Shout out to Kene in the building. Shout out to Jaime Rivera. Shout out to Eric Gutierrez. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to who else we have in the building? Shout out to Negrassi, what's happening? Shout out to B Brown, I don't know, is that Bobby Brown? B Brown in the building. Shout out to Superman, what's going on, fam? Vidal Gonzalez in the building. Salute to the boxing scientists. No Pico, what's happening? Herbie Weaver, what the lick read? Jess Blaze in the building. Shout out to Goozy. Shout out to Eric Grimey. Who else we got? Reese Mack in the building, the Mac Daddy. Shout out to Big Hector Garcia. Shout out to Jeff Lucietta as well. Shout out to Stranginess. And shout out to Eric Gutierrez. Once again, this song, man. It's our boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New media today, USA Boxing. You ought to know what time it TI is, man. You ought to know how we do it over here. But we're going to do something a little different, man.
Man, who this little young whippersnapper running all up into my combo? Look at you. You're all wet behind your ears. breath smelling like Similac. Man, you better go on home before you get your little thick ass tossed up.
Yes, sir, man. And we do this for the hood, man. I support everybody, man. I want to thank the whole hood who showed up.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yes, sir, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, Barbado. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. See you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.